3 days. Alex is a sick motherfucker, man. Wait, imagine we should make a Ricky Lake analog horror. Y'all think we can do that? Like, oh, I think that'd be hard. I'm about to write up a Ricky Lake analog horror. Let's go. Bro, I'm about to make a Ricky Lake analog horror. I don't know what's gonna happen in the Ricky Lake analog horror. I'm gonna make a Ricky. I'm gonna take Ricky face, stretch it out with shit.
It's gay.
Oh, it's a chest plate. Yep. Oh, miner's trousers. I don't want miner's trousers, bro. What the fuck?
Comedy style.
I'm joking. Do not bomb a Walmart. At least not on my behalf. You can bomb a Walmart, just don't do it because I told you to. AJ, bro. AJ! AJ! Please blast. Please shoot. Please shoot. Please shoot. I'm on my knees begging you to shoot.
She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
Fuck what he talking about. Fuck what he talking about. Shoot her!
Don't have to do this, please.
Shoot her!
Don't you fucking dare,
AJ, Alvin Jr., you better blast! You know what I taught you, bro.
Give me the gun.
Shoot her!
Hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ.
No.
Dump him back!
Stop.
But we are out with the open. I don't think this goes.
It's at least like it's more hidden.
True.
I heard about
Oh!
Ah, Kitty. Family. Baloo. Hello. Hi.
I don't like that. I don't like that picture. Where am I? I hear that big fat nigga, bro. Where is it? That shit funny, but like, this nigga harassed this lady for months, bro. That's the part we should be paying attention to, not the fact that the nigga like feet. Because if the nigga didn't like feet, it was bro. They let they can they even do that?
Regime, why do you all fear so much of it?
Wait, hold on, what'd she say?
A Nazi regime, why?
Hey yo! She said, is this a Nazi regime? Where is Kanye? She said, is this? Yo! Kid Nation goes fascist, nigga.
Go get you a bag. How about that? This bitch a pedophile. Oh, okay. I'm a baby. I'm just a little baby. I am just a little baby. Dumbass bitch. I ain't no fucking baby. I'm a grown ass man. Fuck is you talking about? Where I gotta go? Superstar daycare. Oh, he said. Wait, what did he say? Where did he say go? No, you said the.
Throw me at him. I can take it. All right, bro. Now, if you die, bro,
Do I even have an attack?
yeah, you definitely got something. You at least got tackle.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, you got quick attack.
Let's go. Look how I'll carry.
Bro.
Okay, no.
Yo, what's all like motherfucking good with you niggas, man? Now look, watch. It's fine, bro. Look.
If he breaks
What's happening, man? Hey, look, chill on me, cuz. Chill on me, nigga. Like, about time. Hey, bro. You gotta relax, nigga. You gotta chill, cuz.
why would you not?
I was doing shit, nigga. I was doing shit, my nigga. Chill on me. Nigga talk about it took you long enough. Nigga. I had a bunch of niggas I had to kill, cuz. You feel me? You feel What up, though, man? What up, man? We out here, cuz. I told y'all it was coming. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. That was the fucking that was the sub goal for what, like a month? It took me a minute to get all the materials together, man. It took me a minute to get all the materials together, but I'm here. Anybody say shit about my makeup or my horns, nigga, I'm coming to your house and I'm chopping your head off, nigga. Don't say shit. Don't say a goddamn thing, nigga. It took me mad long. It took me mad long to put all this shit together, man. These horns, I made these motherfuckers with the best materials that you can find at the Dollar Tree, nigga. You feel me? Yo, is that fucking troll face? That's what motherfuckers say when they see Calliope. Nigga, like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? That's Cakery! Where's Cakery, man? Hey, low-key, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready because I fucking, you see, I had to put all this shit on. My first time putting on Juggalo makeup, nigga. So I had to, I ain't got the playlist up yet, nigga. Hold on, bro. How y'all do? It's taking everything in my body not to touch my face, bro. I'm a face toucher. Y'all know I touch my face, but I don't want to fuck my makeup up. Where Troll will be gonna be here? She gonna be here. Interesting Gamzee Bakara moments. Oh god. I did set it. I had the spray. I set that shit, yeah. But I still don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it though. I don't want to touch it though, because if I touch it and it start going everywhere, I'm gonna be mad, because I'm like, fuck. I definitely don't know, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get all this shit off. Because I bought the setter, but I ain't get no remover. See, I just did it. I'm at, yo, for real, somebody gonna have to jump scare me. You see me reaching for my face, man? Jump scare me, cuz. Jump scare me. Did I make the horns? I bought some plastic horns from Amazon. Then I went to the Dollar Tree and got some paint. You feel me? And painted them shits. They uneven as fuck. They uneven in the motherfucker. This is gonna be on your favorite. I'm gonna have to rock this. Scars and all. Like, that's the method. I mean, shit. That's all I could do. That's all I could possibly do. What up, Aki? Hey, you know I had to get the Fago. You know I had to get the ramp. You feel me? I had the 2-liter. I just posted a little joint, like a little video on Twitter and shit. I was dead ass go drop something in this spot. I hit my man's like, yo, bro. Let me drop something, bro. My man was like, you know, times is hard, nigga. I'm gonna have to charge you. I said, bro, I'm sober. I said I'm sober, But I was gonna come here with a dark ass Fago red. It wasn't gonna be. I was literally gonna drop one line in this big ass 2-liter. Like it was gonna be straight, bro. But I definitely was gonna play it up. Like, yo, if I fall asleep on stream, nigga, don't say shit. But look, Twitch. It's regular pop. It ain't nothing in there. You feel me? And I ain't drop shit. It's just pop, gang. It's just pop, nigga. It's just pop. Can you imagine I came over here fucked up though? Like, yeah, nigga, I just dropped the line in the Fago. Nah, but we chilling though, man. I'm glad. I'm like, I think it came out good. You feel me? I think it came out good. You feel me? I like these pants. These pants. Hey, bro, women got better pants than niggas. These women's pants, they hit though. They hit though. They not exactly, you know, cause I know his shit. He got like dark gray spots on his shit. I'm like, fuck it, nigga. I'm a Amazon basic soldier, gang. Up until you don't have pockets, that's low key true. These got pockets though. But what is up with women's pants and not having pockets? Why don't like majority women's pants don't got pockets? What's up with that? Next cosplay gotta be dark in the gotcha pajamas. Hold on, bro. Michael Jordan gift. Michael Jordan gift. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you right now though. This nigga, the last troll. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Last one. Cause I don't know, bro. These, like I said, I bought these shits off Amazon and painted them. Every troll got like some wild motherfucking dumbass horn design, bro. Niggas like, yo, you gotta do Frisk Connects. I'm like, yo, deadass. As much as I don't like her ass, I do her for real. But nigga, you telling me I gotta find a straight horn and then like a horn with a little stinger at the top of that motherfucker and then paint it? Nah, cuss. Nah, cuss. Not me, not this nigga. Not this nigga. It had to be somebody else, cuz. It was bad enough with these, and Gamzee got one of the most basic horns, nigga. But still, I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna start a throne. Ain't that the website where niggas put up like the cosplay like wish list? I'm about to do that shit. I'm about to get a throne and be like, yo, if you want me to do that shit, nigga. I need somebody better donate, cuz. Somebody better donate. This the only troll cosplay you done. It's the last one. This the last one. This the last one. I know a lot of people 3D print too. I ain't got no 3D printer. I'm not got a 3D printer. I'm broke as a motherfucker. I'm broke as shit. I do a human. I do because the humans ain't shit. All I gotta do is buy their shirt. You feel me? What, Dick? I'm gonna have to get the communist shades. That ain't shit. I can do that. I can do that. But a troll? That's dead. That's dead. I'm sorry. It's dead. 200 subs for a Friar Prince Zuko cosplay? I don't know, cuz. What that nigga look like, man? I forgot what this. What he be wearing? They be wearing some, you know what I mean? Some Eastern shit. Some, you know what I mean? Like some Asian shit. Where the fuck am I find a goddamn? Where am I find a red like gi? What is this? And then I'm gonna have to do the scar, bro. I don't know, gay. Then I'm gonna have to do the top knot. Nah, bro. I mean, I guess I don't have to. Lord, gay. Queen King with the best. I appreciate it, gang. Dodge Scratch. Hold on. I got the white stick. I used a lot of it. I'm doing the paint. I'm like, I might run out, nigga. No. Dodge Scratch though. Well, I mean, a white suit, green shirt. Hold on. I forgot what this nigga. I know it's just a white suit, right? You might be on the song. Yeah. White suit with a green button up, green bow tie. Shit. Hold on. Nah, this doable. This mad doable. Big ass white spear. Like, I'ma just paint my shit white again. Paint my shit white again, man. Put a motherfucking big ass cue ball on my shit. A fishbowl paint. I'ma see out it, man. I'ma see out it. If I get a fishbowl and paint it. And Majoshi with the 5, I appreciate it, gang. I don't know what's next. For real, I don't know what's next. I want to do something other than the cosplay. I like doing the cosplays. Cosplay's cool, but I kind of want to do something different. I just don't know yet. I mean, I don't know what's next though. I don't know what's next. Imagine someone who doesn't know Homestuck seeing you dressed as a horned, white-faced demon. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga wearing? What the fuck type of character is he? I look crazy too, bro. Deadass, I look crazy. The full white face paint. But yeah, man, suggest me in the Discord, man. Suggest sub goals, bro. Cause I dead ass don't know what the fuck I should do for the next 200. Dead ass. We already doing a Delta Room marathon next week. You feel me? I don't know how long that shit gonna take, but we definitely doing Delta Room. Yeah, after that is Kid Nation rewatch. I need all the new gens, all the Homestucks, bro. Look, if you a Homestuck only, bro, I get it, man. I get it. But yo, when we do Kid Nation, you gotta come watch. You have to come. You gotta come through. You gotta come through. What up, Snurt? This ROM is Yakubian soda. No, man, I don't got one of them, bro. I don't got one of them. A Yakubian soda is crazy. This Devon gonna be cut. I'm not about to be saying motherfucker. I came in with, I gave y'all one Gamzee line at the start of the stream. I'm talking like me for the rest of that motherfucker, bro. For 200, drop a Homestuck album, nigga. That's got to be like 350, bro. You want me to do a whole album? Cause like, look, I already did what 3 songs. So if I was gonna do it, I had to do at least another 3, bro. I need at least 250 before I drop an album on you niggas, man. 250 at least 250. But y'all give me the 250, I do a Homestuck. Bro, I already cooked like half a verse for the next freestyle, bro. It's really not shit to me. All right, I'm gonna do the You Laugh You Lose on Monday, bro. Do not drop 6-7 subs. You do not gotta do that. Do not drop 6-7 subs. You do not gotta do that. Made for real, carrying niggas. I mean, I ain't trying to put nobody on blast. I really want to scratch my fucking face, bro. I really want to scratch my fucking face so bad. Where Nepeta, man? Hey, Nepeta, come here. You feel me? Cause my shit is. Yo. I definitely was like, man, am I gonna keep this shit on the whole time? The horns might come off. My nose is so bad, cuz. My nose is so bad. My nose is so bad. Awesome J Harley moments in the next song. Say that. I'll do it too. I'll do it. I gotta make this beat. I got the idea already in my head. I already know what type of song it is. I already know what type of beat I want to make. I just gotta make the beat and I'm gonna drop the next joint. Oh god, it's okay to itch. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I was dead ass. If my mans had dropped me the line, like I said, I was like, bro, let me get a line. He said, bro, I gotta charge you. I was like, fuck. If he dropped me the line, I wasn't gonna do the scar. But since I'm sober, I had to do the scar. I'm like, yeah, I'm tweaking on niggas. I'm sober as fuck. I'm sober as hell. But yo, no, I'm not. I did a little mist spray. I know a little something. You feel me? I had people in my life that taught me how to do a little bit of makeup, a little bit, not a lot, but. So yeah, I knew when I got the white face paint, I'm like, I'm gonna need a setter. Now that I think about it, my aunt probably got some setter. I probably could just ask her for some. I bought some like a fucking idiot. But I bet if I looked at her little makeup cabinet, I bet she got some already. You gotta make sure you don't run. I'm already like halfway through this 2-liter. I'm about to bust this 2-liter down. I'm already like halfway through. Now, I did drink a little bit because I bought the 2-liter yesterday. And I drank a little bit of it yesterday. I'm gonna save a majority of it for the stream. But I'm already, you see this shit like half gone, bro. It's gonna be gone by the end of the stream. I promise you that. Is that fucking white face? Nah, man, it's troll face. It's troll face. If you got extra, what you mean? He the only nigga with makeup, ain't he? I'm trying to think like. Nobody else. I guess Carlos, yeah. I guess Carlos, yeah. I was in the Dollar Tree, right? I was in the Dollar Tree like. I had the red, I had the Rocket Ride, I had the grape. I'm like, Do I get the rock and rod? Do I fuck these niggas up with the rock and rod? Do I come in with the red or the grape? I'm like, let me stay true to the character. Let me stay true to the character, man. I got the red. But I wanted to get the rock and rod though. I want to fuck niggas up with the. I got you. You feel me? But yeah, man. This shit crazy, bro. I fuck with it. Honestly, I think I did a good job. I should have got another color. I should have got like a gray. Not for the rest of my face, but for the scar. Like I should have put some. You feel me? I just took a fucking a Q-tip and just swept across my shit while it was still wet. Before I said it, I'm like, let me put the scar marks in there. But nah, that shit hard though. Yo, for real, I'm in my cosplay bag, man. Wait till I get some more money in my pocket, cuz. Wait till I get a little bit more money in my pocket. I'm gonna start doing all types of niggas, bro. Wait till I drop the Sora cosplay on niggas. Oh, this stream gonna have about 3 bathroom breaks. I'm about to, cause I promise you, this 2-liter about to die. I'm about to kill this 2-liter. This 2-liter is cooked. So I already kind of feel it welling up. You feel me? So this stream gonna have about 3 bathroom breaks. Oh God, man. Oh God. Off screen is 30 Fago liters. I wanted, if my pockets wasn't so hurt, I would have bought like 4 or 5 of them. But I'm like, I can't really justify buying, and then I don't really drink pop like that. So like obviously, I had to get one for the cosplay, and I'm gonna drink this one. But if I bought like 5 2-liters, them shits would not have gotten drank, bro. Like that, I would have drank one, and then, cause me and my people don't drink pop like that. We drink water. Like I said, usually if you see me with a can, bro, it's a LaCroix or a bubbly or some shit. You see, I just got cans. Bro, if I showed you, nigga, I got a bag full of LaCroix cans. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah. But for real, I wanted to get a red, a grape, a rock and roll, a bunch of them. I'm like, nah, fuck. I'm gonna just do the one. That's why Gamzee was tweaking. It wasn't no bathroom. That nigga just had to piss, man. That nigga had to piss. What's my favorite LaCroix? Damn, that's a good ass question. I low key, the fucking cherry limeade joint. These right here. You said I just picked it up. I'm telling you, I got a bag full of cans. That like we save the cans and then we go take them to the can deposit. You feel me? I got a whole goddamn thing of cans. But yeah, the cherry lime is good. Oh, I like the key lime too. The key lime pie. This should go crazy. Dwork the cod piece is. I put on this nigga fake ass Gonter fit with the fucking cod piece, and then just get to swinging that shit in the camera. That shit might get me banned, nigga. That shit might get me banned on God. I'm calling up my nigga Cankry. The level of troll cultural appropriation is downright despicable. Please don't tell that nigga I'm here, bro. Please don't tell that nigga. If you tell him, I'm gonna snitch on Calliope. I'm snitching on Calliope. I'm like, I saw Calliope do it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was cool. So cherubs can do it. I can't. All right, man. Whatever. All right, man. We about to get into it, bro. Niggas gassing up these next 2 streams, bro. Niggas gassing up these next 2 streams. It must be another big moment. So I'm geeked, man. I'm in. I did see Shorty with the gifts. Didn't they just ban her? They just banned her for something, didn't they? They said she was what she was doing. She said she was They said she was playing Dark Souls off a green screen, but on her feet. Hey man, how do niggas come up with shit like that, bro? Let me open up this Homestuck, bro. Dark Souls. She was playing Dark Souls. She was playing Dark Souls. Hey, who got that VOD though, bro? Who got that VOD? I'm trying to watch comedy style.
Comedy style.
That's all it
Oh,
is.
Dark Souls got me crying. Dark Souls.
Bother.
Bucket with the song, I appreciate it. You're Gamzee, he's Gamzee. Are there any other Gamzees I should know about? They didn't know. She had no idea they was about to play in her face. They had no idea they was about to play in her face. Had no idea she was about to play in her face. This should sound like a fucking Kingdom Hearts song. But yeah, I'm about to load this shit up though. We about to tap in. We about to tap in. Okay, we here, gang. We here. In the Gamzee cosplay, you feel me? I hope they gotta have my man show up. I mean, he probably gonna be there. He probably gonna be in the background chilling or some shit. I'm trying to think what happened. Oh yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember what happened because it's been a minute. It's been a week, so I gotta remember. It was John was asleep. Vrisk and them was using all the fucking other ghosts to direct Lord English so that he would break up the fucking time-space continuum and shit and pull out the map. And then everybody tweaked off and was like, Vrisk, I'm gone. And then Vrisk was like, all right, well, fuck y'all then. I'm gonna figure this shit out myself. And then we left off right here. I remember. I had to, yeah, I mean, that shit was too long. I wanted to get to the end of the intermission, but I mean, it was already like 10:30. Look at Rose, man. So inspirational. Rose, are you willfully ignoring my trail of finished crumbs? Finished crumbs. I set them quietly in sequence to convey one of your human pregnant pauses before speaking. Dog, hey bro, chill on that. Nah, I do not like dags, bro. The pause was human expecting in the same sense that I am expecting an explanation for your present conduct. We were to meet the others on the roof by now. The roof. Go to the roof. Oh, her? No, you said she sobered up? No, she's still fucked up. Kanaya was with this pregnancy shit. Are you trying to tell me something? I'm trying to tell you that we are on the verge of reaching our destination. Here I find you doing. What are you doing exactly? My civic duty. I have been despotized by the mayor as the assistant chief deputy of city planning and preservation. What? Kanya, I am really swamped in red tape here. Do you think you could please return when I am so busy? Thanks. Either that, or file out a requisition form with the zoning bureau. You have been drinking your soporifics in Essex again. Rose, this is terrible. No, what would be terrible would be to bid farewell to this meteor before my critical administrative work is complete. Royd is sober, Rose drunk. I'm like, damn, nigga, the topsy-turvy ass. What is it, opposite day? No, but really, what are you doing here in the tiny simulated village? Are you writing numbers on all of these nutrition cylinders? I just laugh. God, I just love troll words for things. Yes, you have mentioned this. Nutrition cylinders, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. Maybe cylinders isn't stilted enough though. What about tall circles? Tall circles. Tall circles, no, that sucks. Answer my question, please. Why are you numbering the tall cans? I am documenting their original locations so that we may relocate the city faithfully to our new home, wherever that may be. You want to relocate the city now? This is such a foolish use of your time. White girl wasted. White girl wasted. This black girl, white girl wasted, bro. How we let that happen, man? How we let that happen, man? I'm dead about to kill this 2 liter. I don't even know why I'm putting the cap back on. I don't even know why I'm putting the cap back on. To be honest. She can't put down the cap.
Oh, but you cannot be further from the truth. The preservation of the Cantown has tremendous symbolic importance. We are all that's left of our respective races. Can I? Can I? We are the light of civilization. It is our responsibility to carry the torch to the abyss, while it's keeping it lit and set it upon the hearth of the new world.
She rolls off that dog. No, she off that new iced tea Henny, nigga. I need to get a bottle of that shit, man. Oh God, I need it.
I think the torch is not all you have managed to keep lit. Its light, our light, will spread throughout our creation, but only, Kayaka, only if we respect the light of civilization itself. If we respect the light of democracy. So many Finnish crumbs up in here. Civility, liberty, reason, edification, civility, rationality, learning, justice, liberty, honor, elucidation, civility, reason. These are the virtues which embody the magnificence that is Cantown. You said some of those words 2 or 3 times, and most of them weren't words. I just got it. That's not all you managed to keep lit. That bird was sick. I love it.
Oh shit, this No, I hate this gif. Y'all know the gif, man? Y'all know the gif I'm talking about? Where Rose head all deformed and fucked up and then Kanaya eats her? I hate that gif, man. I hate that fucking gif.
I do not believe this. You promised me you would be ready for our arrival.
She said stay ready on our arrival.
I am ready. My god's robes on and everything. This is not ready. When I said ready, I believe your sobriety was more than implied as the operative criterion. Ganasta, you so wordy. Ugh. I have been as polite as I can be, but honestly, your demeanor is not nearly as charming as you appear to believe when you have consumed a lot of that liquid. You have assured me that chronic and habitual exploitation of this substance is not a problem for your people, but at this point I must conclude that you were just lying. Why? Why did you do this just before our arrival when you told me you wouldn't?
Everybody tripping before the arrival. You feel me? Terezi fucked up off the thing. Terezi off the goal. Rose off the Henny. Like shit, man. Everybody gets sober now, nigga. Everybody gets sober now.
Well, I wasn't going to, but I started to think about everything. About meeting my mom, and I started getting nervous. But you can't help us like this. We need you. You're the smartest one on this meteor, by quite a lot.
Gamzee sober, like god damn. No, but see that's backwards though. We need Gamzee to be high. Get that nigga Gamzee a pint, a quart right now.
Hey now, Kapaya, I'm flattered, but I think you might be selling the mayor short. What?
One bad troll and she do what I say so too. No, hey bro, that's a +2, gang. That's a +2.
What? This guy? Let me tell you, this guy is the best. Okay, that was literally the most inebriated thing you have ever said.
Yo, she like, yo, man, have I ever told you my fucking nigga, man? Oh God.
Hey, Mayor, let me know. And I kill everybody on this meteor for you, cuz. You my dog, Mayor. Mayor. You my fucking brother, man. This how I be. I'm trying. I swear to God, this me when I'm drawing. I'm the nigga that's cuz. Yo, bro. If anybody touch you, my nigga, I swear to God, we gonna get him gold, bro. Let me know, cuz it ain't shit. You my brother, nigga. I'm in niggas. Y'all, it's a Drewski skit, I think. Yo, I swear to God, that's me, nigga. I'm like, cuz, I will, everybody, if anybody tests you in this motherfucking club, nigga, I kill everybody here for you, cuz. Yeah, I mean, you remember that one time we was in the trenches, nigga? Nigga, that shit got fucked. All right, let me stop. Let me lock it. No, but Kaya, the mayor, I'm telling you, the fucking mayor, what a friend. You are not actually suggesting this simple creature dressed in rags is your intellectual. Hey, yo, Kanaya, chill on the mirror, man. Chill on the mirror. Why you saying it like that? And if I am, how would one even draw this conclusion? He does not speak. Oh, he has his ways of letting his thoughts be known. He has his ways. He does not have his ways. He likes cans and little pretend cities, and he is rather adorable. That is pretty much all there is to say about the mayor. Please do not distract from important issues with talk of fake mayors. What issues? My indiscretion with alcohol? Or something else? I am sensing we are tiptoeing around a mixed bag of delicate subjects. Let's talk about them. She trying to do the therapist gimmick while she drunk. Get the fuck out of here, Rose. You gotta, get her some coffee, nigga. This is not a hypothetical exercise in your earth psychiatrics. Psychiatrics. I can't read. You made a promise to me and you did not keep it. Yes, you are usually very smart and we all need you, but more importantly, I need you. Don't you remember? You said you would help me resurrect my species. I still don't know how I'm going to acquire a new matter orb. How are we supposed to solve that problem when your think pan is addled so? Kamaya, why don't we go easy on the shout poles? I told you to relax about the matter bob. Have some faith in us that we're going to make everything work out. I have a very, very gog feeling I will all be fine. That is not reassuring comfort for you like this. What if I gotta blow my nose? What if I gotta blow my nose, guys? I'm about to just suck up all this mucus, guys. Sorry, but it's... I often can't tell, even at your most lucid, if you put too much trust in your seeing abilities. But when you say such things while obscured by these toxins, you sound outright delusional. You stumble around this lab in such high spirits, which makes it impossible to broach the subject from a standpoint of mutual agreement that your behavior is a problem. But if I'm always happy, then why is it a problem? Ah, you see? I'm not following. I would like to. Wait, am I? Have I been being a bitch to you without realizing? Oh no. No, not exactly. I have already explained. You have severely hobbled your intellect and your efficacy. The objectives you prioritize have become ridiculous. You have just now decided to draw a map of a false metropolis. Others have suffered as well. Whatever happened to your concern for Terezi and Gamzee? Were all my lessons in auspisticism for nothing? I tried, Kakaka. But auspisticism, whatever, it's actually really hard. I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. And my name is not Kakaka. Whoops. I'm sorry, Yakakaya. Payolo. Papaya. Shit. Your name is so lovely. Why can't I say it? You cannot say it because you are human drunk. Just playing her face, calling her caca. Like, it's your goddamn girlfriend, man. You're right. My delinquency has been inexcusable. If you just help me finish indexing and gathering up the rest of these cans, we... Ah! She said, fuck these cans. Fuck Cantown. The Bubbles von Salamander Memorial Library. Nah, man, don't do this to me, cuz. Don't do this to me, cuz. Kanaya, man, she got a problem. Papaya, she got a problem. Are you going to break up with me? Don't do it. Papaya, please don't do this. Papaya, please don't do this. Papaya, please, please, please don't do this. This is the Jody Bastard gift, oh God. No! Hey, bro. Reasonable, like the most reasonable crash out ever, my nigga. But like, I was scared for a second. I was really scared. Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 4. I need more answers, very quickly. I thought you had given up on getting answers from me. No, I just have not had time. The bomb countdowns are getting so short. This is getting hard. It's not fair. I really don't see how it's any less fair than being allowed to solicit the omniscient narrator of your quest for answers. Nobody else who plays this game gets to do that. What makes you so special? But you're the one who said I was special. I shouldn't have said that. Now you're strutting around all thinking you're special. I am special. I know. Less bullshit, more answers. I have collected more frogmen. What do they do? Frogmen? You are getting really esoteric with your headcanons now. My what? And what makes you so sure they're all men? Have you sexed them? Fuck you. And your ribald insinuations. What the fuck is ribald? We ain't had this word in the trenches. We didn't have this word in the trenches. We ain't had this word on Altardia. Yeah, me? We ain't had this word. My relationship with the frogmen is strictly professional. No, I mean, determine their sex. Do you even know how? I don't care. They're all men, because I say they are. And I want them to be. If I believe hard enough in them being men, then that fact becomes absolutely indisputable as a permanent man reality. This nigga Calibor, you are so closeted, bro. He would be so much happier if he just, like, really looked inside himself, like, yo, I think I like men. My fault. Nah, he definitely, he bi, bro. He is a bi incel. He a bi incel. Like he really attracted to women, but he hate them. You feel me? But he loves men. You know what I mean? Like, you know that the fucking what's the show? Law and Order. You know Law and Order with a nigga like, I love women, but I have sex with men. Yeah, he said, I got news for you. That means you're gay. It's the reverse though. He loves men. He wants to have sex with them. All right, let me lock, bro. I'm sorry. It's this pop, bro. I'm sugared up. God, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sugared up, bro. Fago Red do slap, gang. I see why Gamzee was drinking this shit so much. That shit do slap. Trey! Hank, I'm so drunk. Alright. Where was I fucked? It does? Are you telling me that you have reason to believe that my entourage of distinguished gentlemen consists of anything other than boys?
No. I mean, I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't sex them to be sure.
You fucking pervert.
That's not what sexing means, you little shit. That sugar crash gonna fuck me up. I know. That shit gonna fuck me up, oh god.
I'd like to change the topic. Away from the lust you are feeling for my handsome frogmen. I have obtained some stripe hats. Yellow stripe hat, blue stripe hat, and red stripe hat. What do they do?
Why do you always want me to spoil stuff for you? Why can't you be at least a little scientifically inquisitive? And find out what they can do yourself. Have you tried injuring Blue Stripe Hat yet?
No. Why would I hurt him? He is my loyal minion, albeit one who is overweight and apparently used. Anyway, I don't have time for science. Just tell me.
Fine. Blue Stripe Hat randomly time travels somewhere if you injure him. Red Stripe Hat can also time travel through time. Or also travel through time. But only using fire as a gateway. Yellow Stripe Hat is a tailor.
Oh, bother.
Kinetic Godhead, I appreciate the follow, gang.
A tailor?
Yes.
You mean someone who sews stuff?
Yes. A damn good one, too.
That's not a power. It's more like a fucking hobby, which has no value to me whatsoever.
If you want to be a big shot time traveler, you're gonna need a good tailor. Everyone knows that.
No, makes no sense.
What if someday you get some sweet new threads? Who will maintain your wardrobe for you? Do you think you'll wear that t-shirt and those stupid suspenders all your life?
I will never stop wearing my awesome suspenders. No one can make me, not even my tailor.
Whatever you say. You're wasting time again. Better hurry up and conquer this planet so you can find eggs.
What?
Whoops, I mean Purple Stripe Hat. Forget I called him that.
Oh, yes. I'm really looking forward to these next few guys. I have a feeling, the farther I go, the more useful and exciting the frogmen are starting to be.
You won't be disappointed. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 4. Oh, it's Carlos. What up, gang? What up, bro? What up, Dancestor? Nigga, what's happening, my nigga? Turn this shit down, turn it down, turn it down. Okay. All right, gang. Appreciate it, bro.
Blue guy.
Me?
No, the other weenie in blue PJs.
Yes, you. Come here. Did she always have a silky? When she get that? When she get a silky, my nigga? No, that shit tough though. I ain't gonna. No, that shit hard, nigga. That shit tough as fuck. Oh my god, the aura. When the fuck did she get a silky, nigga? Nah. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I get it. But I'm just saying, I don't remember her having this. Did she have this last time? Did she have this last time? And don't she got braids? She need that motherfucker dead ass.
Listen, I have a problem.
What?
Now, we both know someday I'm gonna be the one to swindle you out of that life ring.
We do.
Yeah, shit is inevitable and we all know it.
Okay.
I like priceless treasure. You got priceless treasure. My fucking hero title deal all but guarantees I'll steal it from you someday. And I'll come back to life so I can rip shit up in the real world and get all the gold and make all y'all my slaves and rule everything forever.
I see.
Just one problem though.
What's that?
I don't know if I wanna. Nah, she tough, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. It's just shit raw. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. That shit raw. The Silky with the fish on it. Oh my god, Mina. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. All right, then I guess that settles that. Nah, but you don't understand. If I ganked your ring and put it on, it became not a ghost anymore, and had to hit the road and conquer stuff. I would miss my friends. Then, don't. Shit. This might be it. Yo, if I can find a Silky with some fish on it, nigga. That ass, it might be Mina next, nigga. Then I might have to actually get my hair braided, nigga. I might have to actually get my shit braided. I need to find a braider, nigga. Nah, Blue Boy, you ain't listening. I can't even handle it. Thinking about a boat ditching my fronds. They meant so much to me since I've been dead. You feel me, Blue Dweeb? Show the braider a picture of me. They're like, yo, can you give me like this? That'd be the fastest way to get kicked out the motherfucking hair shop. Yes, my friends mean a lot to me too. The Circuit Twins, they just, look at them. So disgustingly adorbs together. All liking each other and being like each other and junk. I don't think I could take it. I ain't ready to say fair shell. Damn, what you crying? Get over it. Sorry. Arania's all like, learning to be unscrupulous. Never thought the girl had it in her. Makes me so glub and proud. Her stories blow whole, but I still love listening. Don't tell her I said so, but I like hearing her so happy. Like, she's just so damn pleased to hear herself yak about dumb shit. On the other flipper, I legit love Vriska's stories. They are punchy and hammy as fuck. Girl thinks she in the movies or something. We had our dips at first, but really she's so badass. I wish my old pals could have been half the give no fucks boss she is. All I ever wanted from my posse was some Moby I could thug it with. I mean, without being a psycho batshit skank. Damn. Won't name names, you know who I mean. No. That nigga John confused as hell, but like, what the fuck is you talking about? As for softcore Meggy though, this bitch, I could take her lead. I gotta get back in the mindset, bro. This shorty, I could take her leave. I don't know, she alright, I guess. John, like, yo, can you stop touching me? Yo, can you stop touching me though? Like, I understand you having a moment, you emotional and shit, I get it, but can you stop touching me though? But the point is, Blue Chump, I'm happy now. More than I was on my moon with my sweet gold statues and shit. And more than I think I'll be if I gotta be alive again and have to go knocking over galaxies or whatever to make a bomb new Fish Queen empire. But it's killing me, Blue Schmuck. It's killing me to know you got that ring and knowing I'll have to take it from you someday. Oh, why? Why you have to swim in here and present me with this god-awful dilemma? Why do you have to be so lame and chumpy and such an obvious mark? Your dork-ass face just screams, why? Give me your fucking wedgie and take my ring. But I don't wanna. But I don't wanna. But I think I gotta, because I mean, come on, obviously it's mine. Just why? Why? Okay, jeez. I promise no matter what, I won't let you have the ring. I'll hide it or something. Or better yet, I'll just give it to someone else before you get the chance to steal it. How does that sound? Thank you. She like, John, I gotta jug you one day. I don't want to jug you, but I got to, nigga. Will you guys hurry up? This is seriously some of the most half-assed treasure hunting I've ever seen. Hang on, I'm coming. So, the treasure's in that chest? Yeah. Are you gonna tell us more about it yet? Yes, that was gonna be part 2 of my story, which starts right now. This thing is some sort of juju. As I'm sure you know by now, jujus are magic items that can do all sorts of things. Bend time and space, trap souls inside them, stuff like that. The more potent jujus tend to be pretty versatile. I doubt even he knew the full extent of his powers. He supposedly got this thing as a boon for slaying a very powerful denizen, as if the guy even needed any more sick in-game rewards. That's all I'm gonna say for the moment, since I'm sure everyone is dying to see it by now. Only a complete asshole would make us wait any longer to get a look at this thing. And with Vriska's sassy flourish of dramatic irony, it suddenly becomes evident to anyone with a brain that we aren't going to see what the treasure is for hundreds, if not thousands of pages. Yeah. Makes sense. So why don't you stop wasting everyone's time, shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin, and be Viceroy Bubbles von Salamander? Let's be Viceroy Bubbles von Salamander, please. You are now Viceroy Bubbles von Salamander. Do a silly dance! Oh! Oh yes! You kick your adventure off to a phenomenal start with the liveliest jig you have ever attempted. Your little legs could use the workout after being cooped up on that ship for 3 years. Wait, shouldn't Casey have reached adulthood in that time frame? Or at least gotten somewhat bigger? You seem to recall from earlier somewhere that salamanders have short lifespans and grow up quickly. Oh well. You decide to graciously disregard the one and only plot hole in this elaborate tale. In fact, you think you will use your dark sorcery to make it disappear. Haha, what problem? You are so excited for this side quest to begin, it's going to be almost as delightful as it is thorough, and almost as thorough as it is relevant. Retrieve arms from Robe. You retrieve your adorable amphibious arms from your rag of demons, and in doing so, you reveal them to be adorably grasping the dreaded crook of frailty. No young salamander should dabble in the dark arts without one. You twirl the grim cudgel in the air and begin to disturb ancient spirits from their slumber. In spite of necromancy's notoriously bonkers fakeness attribute, you begin to cast a spell. Summon Undead Army. You beckon a horrifying cadre of skeletal friends. They lurch from their mounds to serve their dark master. You're so happy to see them, you start to blow some sinister friendship bubbles. You look at all these skeletons and think to yourself, this is probably going to be really important later on. Because that's what happens in adventures. A thing happens, then you forget about the thing for a while, but it turns out to be important down the road. Like some heroes will be fighting a bad guy and things will look bleak for them. But then out of nowhere, this skeleton army will arrive as reinforcements or something, thus turning the tide of battle. Then you go, aha! So that's why that little salamander summoned those skeletons. Everything makes sense now, and in retrospect, is elegant in its simplicity. Fuck you! Please don't interrupt. We're trying to enjoy an important subplot. Now, where were we? Oh look, one of the skeletons has stepped forward to introduce himself, but the skeleton doesn't have a name. You should give him one. What will you name the skeleton? Clattersworth, Bone, Captain Nibbles, Fossil B. Oldington III, Mr. Ribs, Sculligan Malone. Sculligan Malone is crazy. Sculligan Malone is insane. Wait. Fuck, let me pull up chat, bro. I can't, I hate trying to read chat off fucking, off OBS. This shit is terrible. I'm crying. He is 900% Homestuck now. Oh yeah. I've been here. I've been at 900. It's only going up. It's only going up. Sculligan, I would name him Sculligan Malone's though. Bone, the weakest name on the list. You declare this royal follower to be Bone. Bone is most pleased with his gentlemanly appellation. We didn't have this word in the trenches. Hang on. Another skeleton approaches to receive a title. In fact, it looks like they all want names. You decide to name them all, one by one. Fuck you! Just ignore her. She had her chance to be important, but turned the offer down. The rest of us are just trying to get on with our lives. Now, what will you name the skeleton? Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Shield young amphibious ears from profanity. Did they have any words in the church? We had words. We had a couple. We definitely had a couple of them. We have appellation though. We didn't have that one. Oh no. Oh fuck no. We're going to look at what's in this chest right now. Do you hear me, you fuck? I didn't scrape and claw my way back to relevance for this shit. I'm doing something fucking important. And when I do something fucking important, everybody better damn well pay attention to me. What? You don't think I'm on to you by now? As if I can't sense when some sort of bullfuckery is afoot. You don't think I'm wise to your fucking games? Who's she talking to? Who the fuck is she talking to? Go ahead. Try and fuck with us some more. Make my day, you piece of shit. Everyone here wants to know what's in this chest, so that's exactly what they're gonna see. There's probably some ideal way for me to reveal this thing to make it seem as cool as possible, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna dump it out on the floor right here and now. We need somebody like that in Five Nights at Freddy's. No, we need somebody like that in Kingdom Hearts, nigga. Yo. There. Fucking there. Ta-da! Wow, will you look at that? It's the fucking treasure. Looks like some kind of human house-shaped thing. Holy shit, didn't see that coming. Now everyone hold your fucking horses while I artlessly explain some more shit about it. Woo! Here fucking goes. All this pop, nigga. I'm about to get heartburn drinking all this pop. After the guy used it that one time, it became totally intangible, so we can't touch it or pick it up. That's why we brought Arati along, so she can make it levitate or whatever. If we bring it near him, it's supposed to activate again or something. That's how you use it as a weapon, I guess. But that's all I know. There, you like that, you fuck? Do you like how I just took the fucking piss out of that cool, mysterious treasure? Do you like getting owned? Because that's what you just got. Owned. So why don't you suck it? Can you relax? Suck it. She should have said my dick. John, like, damn, this shorty I was dating? Glad that's over. Smiley face? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm not sure what that crazy outburst was about. I think I'll just let that one go. But you say this little house thing is intangible? Yes. So I can't touch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what intangible means. What happens if I try? I don't know if I would do that if I were you. Roddy's just happy to beat her. I'm not too worried. This is just my dream hologram self, or some nonsense. How many times has Mina stabbed me with her fork? Not enough, Blue Stooge. Not enough by a nautical mile. And I always wake up fine. It's not just about you, John. This is a very powerful juju. You'd be messing with some forces we don't fully understand. Sounds like a dare to me. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I'll be fucked if suddenly I'm gonna be the lone voice of prudence and sound judgment in our badass pirate club. If you really want to plunge your fist through some sort of hole in reality, then be my guest. It's alright. I know that shit hurt it. She said you pussy. Ow. What should I do? I'm thinking ahead into the future, right? What should I do after stream, y'all? Should I draw or should I play Minecraft? I know that was random, but I That's why I don't be drinking pop, cuz. I thought y'all was gonna say play Minecraft. See, I know if anybody got me, Arlie got me. Title drop? Oh shit! Damn, y'all remember when all this happened? Dang, remember this? Dang. I feel like, bro, all jokes aside, cuz, it feel like a lifetime has passed since I started reading Homestuck. I mean that in a good way. But it's like, all this shit was only like, what, a month and a half ago? 2 months? At most 2 months? It feel like a lifetime has passed. There go my friend, boy. There go my friend. I remember, yeah, man, the intermission. I love that part, boy. I love all this. Ah, yes. I peep. I didn't notice that until y'all said it, but now I'm noticing. I'm a noticer. Wait, his hand is actually there? Like, his shit was there the whole time? That's crazy. That's insane. They went back and updated him. Okay, that's a good bit though. That's a good ass bit. That's a good ass bit. I'm like, where's it? I'm trying to find it now. I'm gonna find it in every thing. Dang. Nigga in the game too? It's like, where's Waldo? I'm catching the motherfuckers. It's in the pilot too? Yeah. That's me. Hold on, bro. Yo, Scar's the wrong way? You know, it is what it is. Y'all get the idea. Flip your sprite turn ways, you know what? Yeah. I low-key could just turn the camera around. Whoa. This is making me feel weird. John, will you get your hand out of there? You're vaguely fucking shit up in some totally ambiguous way. Ah! John! Damn it. Act 6. Intermission 5. Intermission 5. I hate puppet people. I hate puppet. I hate puppet people. I hate puppet people. I hate puppet people. Okay. Puppet people. Puppet people. You're just calling them different things every time you bug me. They are puppet people. Why are they puppet people? I thought frogmen was going to be your preferred headcanon. Because they are like big alive puppets. Oh, so their skin is soft. Soft. What do you mean? Soft as in smooth to the touch, like a baby's behind? No, more like fuzzy and squishy. What? Like plush. You know, like a goddamn puppet. Hold on. Are you telling me these fuckers are literally made of felt? What's felt? It's the fabric they put on pool tables. Kind of soft and fuzzy. Oh, then yes. Exactly like that. Well, that's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. Speaking of which, I suppose you'll want me to tell you what these two frog puppets can do. No. No? The abilities of Purple Stripe Hat and Orange Stripe Hat are as plainly self-evident as they are idiotic. Patience. In time, you will grow to love them as if they were two very special sons. No way. Yes, you will. I can tell you kind of like them already, but you're just pretending you don't to be cool, like you always do with members of your dark carnival. I notice you aren't actually trying very hard to escape from the crowd there. Looks to me like you're enjoying your time in the puppet mosh pit, frankly. Screw you. I'm gonna tell you their powers anyway. No! Purple Stripe Hat has an egg timer juju, which makes him time travel whenever it rings. But he's too stupid to use time travel sensibly, so he ends up making way to many copies of himself. Orange Stripe Hat has a magic oven which he can hide inside. And that's it. It serves no purpose other than that. Also, he's just as dumb as eggs. I mean, Purple Stripe Hat. Forget I called him that again. Also, pretend I didn't call the other guy Biscuits. You didn't call anyone Biscuits. I didn't? Oh, damn. Then pretend I didn't say I did. I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. All of that was obvious. I have grown weary of your excessive divulgences. Yeah, my divulgences haven't been too popular lately. I can't seem to catch a break. A what? A break. What's a 8R8K? Nothing. Just something an old flame used to say. Nigga said something an old flame used to say a lot. Well, not so much an old flame as someone who callously spurned my extraordinarily inappropriate advances one time. She really blew it though. She could have been the star again, if only she said yes. Things are pretty passive aggressive between us now. Women, am I right? No, don't do this. I don't want us to bond over your female problems. Stop trying to be bros with me. You know how it is. Sometimes a guy just wants to take a look at what an adorable salamander is up to and scrutinize that situation carefully. Like really see what's going on with that, you know? Is that so wrong? So what if I want to watch a young salamander spend several hours naming skeletons? It's my right to do that. I should be able to watch Bubbles name a million fucking skeletons if I want. I should be able to do that without a spiteful attention hog stealing back the spotlight while she does something important. Who cares about important stuff? Important stuff is so overrated in my honest opinion. I stopped listening. I don't even know what you're saying because I'm not reading it anymore. You can go ahead and babble all you want about meaningless trash. I've totally checked out of the conversation, so bye. I wonder what Space Slick is doing right now. That nigga Caliborn said, I'm sorry that happened to you, or congratulations. I ain't reading all that. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. You are now Space Slick. It appears that you will be the focus of an exciting new subplot. That is, if everyone's okay with that. You're not sure. Is that allowed? You wonder? Is anyone gonna throw a tantrum and make us look at something else? Leave me alone, you fucking creep. Good news, Spades. It looks like your subplot checks out. You have the green light. Whenever you're ready, give me the green light. Tip of my nose, bro. The tip of my nose, bro. There was some commotion up here earlier. That guy flipped your bed over this balcony and you fell in the water like 1,000 feet below. You had to climb all the way back up, sopping wet. You think he said something about English? You don't see any sign of the rival mob boss, though. You have to investigate. You might not have much time to find him, though. The sun is setting on the horizon. What are all those things floating over the water? You can't quite make them out, even with your awesome cyborg eye, which can probably make you see better. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't actually know anything about cybernetics, to tell you the truth. I just gave you a red eye because I thought it looked cool. Inspect the green torso. Looks like this asshole in the white wig is dead. Yes, the same asshole who nursed you back to health even though he didn't have to. And even though he kind of promised he wouldn't do stuff like that by way of some vague pledge involving a yellow ruler. But he saved your life anyway, because his heart was just that big. You're welcome. You weren't listening to any of that because you don't care. That nigga think he me, cuz, with the fucking horn. Take wand. You're not gonna take the wand because obviously magic is fake. Come on. What sort of buffoon would try to wield that thing under any circumstance? You will, however, take the horns. They'll make a nice trophy. You always thought taking trophies from guys you killed was a cool idea. Or at least from guys you wish you killed who you happen to find dead. Nigga think he me. Nigga think he me, man. Investigate. This appears to be the murder weapon. Looks like English was the trigger man, then dished the weapon by the body for some reason. You've never seen the guy, but you heard he carries a big overpowered gold machine gun. Pretty garish in your view. The man has no subtlety whatsoever. You and he sure have different styles when it comes to running an organized crime outfit. You honestly think he might be some sort of huge man-child. And I honestly think you might be right. Equip. I'm ready to go right now. You take the golden Q staff. Holy crap, this thing is huge. Good thing you have robot arms now. The weapon weighs several hundred pounds, but to a Hulk like him, it's light as a feather. And to a cyborg like you, it's as light as a slightly heavier feather. Search for English. Man, how sweet would it be if you could use his own weapon against him when you get your revenge? Hey, who goes there? Ah, of course. It's a cute little dame who tended to you while you were bedridden. Her soup was so delicious. Whoa, what are these dumb horns doing over your head? Those don't belong there. You toss them on the ground and stomp on them nonchalantly. She's shaking like a leaf. Tighten up. Shaking like a stripper now. Tighten up. She must be terrified. You were sure there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Everything's gonna be okay. The asshole in the white wig is dead. Interrogate Miss Paint. Don't do that, man. Now that you've settled her nerves down, which you haven't actually, you ask her where the guy who did this went. She says she doesn't know. She's been hiding since he smacked her across the face with his cane. You say he did what? Why, I oughta. She says she thinks he's probably gone now. You say, oh. Any idea which way he went? She says no. You say, Any idea what she might be doing later? Or she asks, what do you mean? You say, any dinner plans? Or, hey, Slick, what exactly are your intentions towards Miss Paint? You could at least wait until the blood is dry before making your move. I know you've always had your shitty cybernetic eye on her. Yes, the same eye that's probably just a useless piece of red glass overlapping an otherwise perfectly healthy eye. Yeah, that one. Oh, fuck it. Who am I to stand between you two? You obviously make an adorable couple. Why should I let my rotten luck with the ladies rain on your parade? That's it. I'm calling it. I'm declaring your ship to be officially canon. Now don't fuck this up, Slick. Inquire about personals. Personal, she says? Yeah, you say. Your personal items. What items, she wonders. You know, all the shit you had on you before that guy turned you into a damn robot? Like your hat and stuff? Oh, yes. She knows exactly where all that stuff is. Follow. Are they all holding hands too? Hold on. Hey, Spades, nigga, stop. Hey, man, get your hands off my girl, nigga. She says this way. But please try to be quiet in case the green beast is still nearby. Miss Payne, can you please retrieve his personals? She leads you to one of the mansion's several dozen pantries and retrieves your box of stuff. Here you go, she says. Inspect personals. The hat was a little worse for wear, but she took it to the tailor to have it repaired. Tailor? What tailor, you say? The one that appears when you pull his pin from the little doll. She says she put the pin back in, though, because the man was rather grouchy and unpleasant. Wait a minute. Of course, the doll! Take the doll. You knew you decided to hang on this thing for a reason. Hang on to this thing for a reason. Pull pins. English has no idea what he's in for. You can't wait to see the look on his face. Even though the look on his face is always pretty much the same since he's a skull monster. Yeah. Better leave the black one in, though. Pulling that one could have some really weird consequences. Command minions. You tell all these mugs to listen up. This gang is now under new management. More like, under new management. The surly mob of puppet people look you up and down, glance at your Q staff and shrug. Yep, you're the new boss, they appear to tacitly confirm. Miss Paint, you say? There's a vacancy in the gang's A spot. You got anything more suitable to wear? She claps her hands and says, oh yes, She has just the dress for the occasion. She says BRB. Consult with brains of operation. You say, hey you, the wise guy in the maroon hat. What was his name again? Some weapon shaped like a 7? Boomerang? No, that wasn't it. Your memory's failing you. Might have taken one blow to the head too many when that universe exploded. Hey, why did that universe explode again? Hey, low-key, damn! My fault. Might have taken one blow to the head too many when that universe exploded. Hey, why did that universe explode again? Can't recall for the life of you. Crowbar. What? Crowbar's his name, the guy says. Oh yeah, that's right. Now you remember. You used his crowbar a while ago to smash a priceless clock to pieces. You have his crowbar, he asks. No, you lost track of it. Any idea where it is? No clue, you say. Damn, he says. You ask him how they can get out of here. Go somewhere to regroup and make some plans. Hatch some schemes. Maybe draw a map or two. Preferably in a hideout. He says he can lead you back to one of the gang's old haunts. You say after you then. He says, hey, yeah? What happened to the old boss, he wonders. Is he dead or something? You say none of your damn business. Let's get moving. All right, first piss break coming. First piss break. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta pee. The Fago running through me. Floss, nigga, exercise, all this shit. Go to sleep at a regular time. Don't stay up till fucking 4 o'clock in the morning and wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Go to sleep at like 10:30, wake up at like... Y'all know that meme of Woody and fucking Buzz Lightyear? Where it's like, bro, you don't fuck with no Uzi, no Cardi, nothing? I'm gonna do that same meme, but like for Pokemon Goon shit. I'm gonna be like, bro, you don't wanna fuck a Lucario, a Gardevoir, nothing? Hey, look. I'm not trolling. I'm trying my best.
Six, 7.
Fucking. Fuck! Ah, I'm losing.
What the fuck is you doing in there? What I gotta knock over? Oh, I gotta knock over this shit? Hey, bitch, come on. Okay. Oh! Oh! No! No shot! No shot! No shot! They got their mother. I should get it. No.
Goon too hard, don't stand too close, you might fuck around and drown on this cum. I should have said that, bro. You can activate the flashlight in the rooms too? I'll see. You know your kind ain't welcome around here, boy. My fault. I don't know why I said that. My man's got that one big ass tooth, bro.
Well, everybody, since we've had this talent show and everything, and I've had so much fun and stuff, that just makes me feel a whole lot better.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
I've decided to stay.
Who cares? Get off this. I'm just personally not a Hollow Knight nigga. You know, okay, I got another question for niggas. Why do y'all want to fuck the bug? I don't get it. It was blowing my mind, cuz niggas was like, I don't know how this shit started, but it was like around when Silk Song came out. Niggas was like, you a fucking prude asexual if you don't like the Silk Song girl. And I'm like, nigga. Then you talk about this. I think I got rage baited. It's completely possible. But I'm like, that's a bug, man.
Hey,
Ain't no fucking way.
My name is Lily.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. No. Oh, we got a killer. Oh, we got a killer. Oh, we got a killer. Ain't no fucking way. We got a killer. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in freshman high school, when I was a freshman in high school, when I was like 14, I definitely had a pony soda. I ain't gonna hold you up. And I for sure, it was a green pony with an Xbox 360 controller as the fucking cutie mark.
I heard something above us. Like in the vents.
Bro, we're about to die.
What you mean by known gooner streamer? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm not a known gooner streamer. That's not known. That's you say that like that's just a fact. Like that's not true. I don't know where you got that from. No, it's not. All right, we back. We back. Crowbar, lead the game back to hideout, please. Through here, Crowbar says. Hey, what's this thing, Clover asks? Nothing, you say. You think the idiot who used to live here was doing some sort of science experiment? Pretty much, Miss Payne says. Don't touch it, you say. Could be a death trap. Clover pulls his hand away quickly. He looks worried. Di asks if he can have his doll back. You say, of course not. Shut up. He looks crestfallen. Go through fifth wall. When's Five Hearts Under One Roof Part 8 coming? Soon, nigga, soon. That might be after. It's Deltarune, Kid Nation, and then Five Hearts Under One Roof. God damn, it's hot in here. AC must be broken or something. That it's uploaded, but it's on my main channel. It's on my main channel. Under like you gotta look under live streams or whatever on the main channel though. That was back when I was dual streaming on fucking YouTube. It's crazy that they let that stream rock on YouTube. Exit this weird little girl's room. Nah, the new gens, go to my main YouTube channel, go to my live stream section and find the Five Hearts Under One Roof stream and watch that whole thing. Watch it. Go watch it. You leave Damara's room. Damara? Well, how you say her name again? I forgot. Do it matter? You leave Damara's room and greet Caesar stab wound with great Caesar stab wound. What is even going on there? My shit came off a little bit, but I had to itch my nose, bro. My fault, I'm sorry. Crowbar, where the hell are you leading us, you ask? He says it's the Doc's old apartment. Really posh digs. Primo location, too. At least it was before the universe exploded. Why are there giant holes in the walls through which can be seen an abundance of blinding green plasma, you inquire? He says because the apartment is now floating somewhere inside a green sun. A sun, you say? Well, shit. No wonder it's so hot. You could cook breakfast on your cranial plates. Hiding out in the middle of a big sun doesn't sound like a real tenable predicament, does it, Crowbar? No, boss. He supposes it does not. Sounds like it's actually kind of a shitty predicament, doesn't it, Crowbar? Yes, boss. He supposes it does. A predicament defying any sense of reason, safety, physical comfort, and most laws of science, probably. He wouldn't know about that, boss. You have to ask a scientist. You got a sassy mouth, don't you, Crowbar? You say to Crowbar. A real sassy mouth. He says if you don't want to stay, that's fine. There are contingencies in place. Contingencies, you say? He says Doc Sweet had an emergency exit which the gang could flee through whenever things got too hot to handle. Circumstances, he says, which never once presented themselves until now, in the most literal way possible. Yeah, you say. Because of the sun. Yes, he says, because of the sun. Well, what are you waiting for, Crowbar? Keep leading the way. Hold up, you say. You're not sure about this crowbar leading the way business. Who's the leader here? Is Smartmouth or you? He says, you, of course. But you don't know where the exit is. You say bullshit. You've been here before. You know this place like the back of your hand. You show him your hand, which is now mostly unfamiliar to you because it's made of metal. You put your hand down quickly because that didn't serve your rhetorical purpose at all. He says, if you insist, the exit is in the room with the clock in it. Do you remember where that is? You say, what do you look like, a moron? Of course you remember. Then after you, he says. What the hell is mcsm.exe? It's obviously down here. Through one of these doors. Watch and learn, buddy. Open door. That was not the right door. Never mind. Just take us to the exit, Crowbar. He says, yeah, sure. Proceed. You lead the mob through a few more of these weird skinny panels. Some of the guys... I was just analyzing. You lead the mob through more of these weird skinny panels. Some of the guys get distracted over there in the lounge. There's a quick match with this table stickball. A fun game they made up which is based on their hats. You tell them to quit playing pool and get over here. They start laughing their asses off at the noob who doesn't know a game of table stickball when he sees one. Show slick exit. So this is it, huh? You say. Why does he keep the exit in the room with the clock anyway? Crowbar says the exit's in the room with the clock because the exit is the clock. You say you see. You look the clock up and down. Doesn't look the same as you remember. It was a lot fancier when you smashed it with the crowbar. You mean the crowbar. All purple and gold and ticking. As if deciding the fate of someone you don't know or care about. Someone who doesn't understand a golden opportunity when she sees it. Someone whose behavior may have been controversial and whose sentence apparently had to be arbitrated by a magic timepiece. Just as well you smashed it. That way, nobody could outsource their judgment to the verdict of a super clock. Yes, you definitely thought all that now. Wait, what happened to the pendulum? The ball thingy you mean? Crowbar says it broke. You see, alright. Anyway, none of that matters now. How are you supposed to exit through this thing? Guess you have to open it? Yes, he says. How, you say? He says, oh, you know, gotta pry it open. If only they had a tool with which to pry. Perhaps a tool which is notorious for its prying ability, which also happens to be its sole purpose. You wouldn't happen to know where such a tool might be, would you? He asked. No, he supposes not. There he goes again with that smart mouth. Nothing but sass from this guy. You're starting to miss your old right hand man. At least when he got sick of your shit, he would just turn around and light a cigarette. Punch clock. There. Crowbar schmobar. How the hell are you gonna squeeze all these big galoots through that skinny ass door? Wait, you might have an idea. Wasn't there a guy with an oven? Where's the guy with the oven? Hey, oven, get over here. Crowbar whispers his name is actually Biscuits. You don't give a fuck. Biscuits seems to understand he is being summoned and waddles over it. You don't give a fuck. That's my nigga Space Slick, man. Yup. There's this magic oven. Wow, what a dumb juju. Should come in handy for once, though. Everybody in. Everyone in the oven. Let's go. Let's go. Move, move, move. Iggy, Slowpoke, what's his face? Yes, you too, Miss Paint. Clover, Shark Guy, Top Hat. Get in there, Crowbar. You can mouth off all you want. Just do it in the oven. Stitch Face, Fatty, Fireman. The Centaur Butler? Yeah, what the hell? Come on in. He could be the team mascot or something. Plus, his milk was fucking great. Biscuits, other biscuits, big guy, bigger guy. That should do it. Take of it. Take of it. You pick up the 13 of Stars card. What? Cards don't go up to 13. Stars ain't a real suit either. These guys really are a bunch of whack jobs. Whatever. You'll just have to slip it in the deck. Time to go. Wait, before you go. Perfect. What the shit? This was their secret escape hatch? You see. Oh, you see. It's all so clear now. When things got too hot to handle, the Doc and his posse duck out of the clock and into the idiot wagon for a little spin through infinite oblivion with some giant octopus things. Thanks for the tip, Crowbar. Thank you so very fucking much. Hang on a minute. What's that? Is that? Could it really be? You don't need a fancy robotic eye to tell you what that is. You know exactly what that is. Shoo! I just hit the jackpot! Okay. Oh shit. This my dog, bro. That's John Egbert, nigga. Respect him. What the fuck? Nigga said, ah. That's my nigga John, man. That's my nigga John. Nigga said, yikes. It's my dog, man. Let me zap the fuck out of here. My nigga John, man. That's my nigga John. Oh, no, John. Don't look at this, bro. Don't look at this. Don't look at this, bro. Snog. I'm saying. A crazy thing to see. This nigga just he everywhere with it. This nigga is everywhere with it. He literally like, bro, everywhere with it. Okay, that's kind of scary to me, man. Don't show me Dave killing the motherfucking ICP when I'm in Juggalo outfit. You feel when I'm in Juggalo makeup, nigga. Nah, I'm scared. Nah, this nigga didn't went to Con Air. This nigga done went to Con Air. Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 6. I did it! I conquered the Maroon Stripe planet, thus unlocking the final and most powerful Toad Goblin of all. Wow, he's so perfect, so huge, so strong. I love him being strong. Finally, the ideal minion, with the type of power I admire the most, which is being a huge, strong guy with enormous, powerful muscles. Yes. Oh yeah. I also got Green Stripe Hat. He's good too, in that he is also large and relatively strong and mean. He flips a coin too, I think, which is also cool. Oh, and don't tell me what they do. All I care about is that they're big and strong. Do not spoil my moment of triumph with more of your human monkey earth business. What? Nothing to say? This nigga's gay as fuck, bro. I just peeped he stabbed this nigga. I just peeped he stabbed this nigga, man. Yes, this is good. You're finally learning who's boss. And soon everyone else will too. Now I have to conquer the Black Planet. This one is a different thing from the others. My sources tell me, by which I mean, the clown tells me, that this planet has been claimed by the Black Queen herself. I will need to overthrow her to win. As such, in a stroke of brilliant cleverness, my brain devised an idea. I have recruited Jack Noir to help settle our mutual score. Really, getting Jack to do violent things for me always strikes me as such a good plan. So I might as well just do it always, rather than always thinking of new stuff, which is hard to do. He would make a good friend, if the concept of friendship wasn't horrid and meaningless to me. Therefore, I will think of a way to dispose of him once his usefulness is over. It's bad form to leave stray noirs wandering around. Don't tell him I said any of this. My treachery to him is meant to be a surprise. Hello? Where the fuck did you go? Aren't you gonna tell me what you think of my great plan? Or deride me in some fashion? For my juvenile conduct and poor critical thinking skills? Well, you unspeakably putrid and fatuous blabbermouth. I demand that you talk to me. Okay, I see how it is. You have decided you will no longer allow me to browbeat you into helping me through sheer force of petulance. It may surprise you to know I am just as capable of respecting that as I am of throwing a tantrum about it. I don't need you anymore. I don't need anyone. Booyah. Uh-oh. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to get a little, I feel a little, you know what I mean? A little different off this Fago, bro. I kind of feel what Terezi was talking about. I kind of understand Terezi right now. He feel like he got to piss again. Intense stare down. Prank him, John. John, you literally looking at baby Hitler, bro. Kill him now. I'm not bottling my piss, man. Damn. Come on, man. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 6. What? Does this mean? I'm saying you too hollow to be snuck like that, bro. Come on, man. You ain't see that coming? We're here. Hello? Is anyone there? Jade? Nana? Jaspers? Dave Sprite? Regular Dave? In fairness, he really didn't get snuck. He really didn't get snuck. That nigga, he came from dead old, head forward, like. Where is everyone? This sucks. You chance upon a slab of the jaded fool's Inui. You don't know the slab is called that, but that's what the slab is called. Looks like a good spot to decompress after your strange ordeal through canon space. We gotta get her off the sauce, man. We have to get her off the sauce, nigga. So, has anyone figured out how we're actually gonna stop this meteor? Or was 3 years not enough time to solve that problem?
No, we haven't. Oh my god. We're still traveling at the speed of light. And we only seem to be picking up steam.
I don't think that's possible, dude. In fact, I'm not sure we were ever traveling at light speed. I think maybe there's been some bogus science in circulation that we've been chumped into getting behind.
What?
Just saying. I gotta skip the shit. I have to skip because I would love to let this rock, but they claim this shit, so I gotta skip it. Fucking dumbass, goddamn. These niggas, what's them niggas called? Level 5? Fuck them dumbass niggas, man.
What?
Just saying.
No, I'm just saying. We came all this way and we're all gonna die. I don't believe this. How can we not have thought this through better? It's like the Reckoning V 2.0 or 3.0, or what, maybe 4.0? If we're counting the before us says. Fuck this sentence I'm saying. How can it all boil down to yet another meteor hurling towards Gaia, serving as the harbinger of our imminent demise? Except this time we're riding the fucking harbinger. Which is ironic when you think about it. We were brought into this life riding a meteor. Makes sense, that's how we're all gonna go out.
Man, pull it together. This thing has to have some escape pods or something.
Where? I never saw any. Maybe they were being stored in the hypergravity chamber.
We have a hypergravitoid chamber? Or I guess maybe we could just sort of hop up and, like, fly away?
Why, you abhorrent column of smarmy filth. You always did know how to rub salt in the wound. What about those of us who can't? What about those of us who can't fly? You know? I can't fly, and you know it's a sore subject for me.
I swear to God. This meteor needs one of those baby on board things on the back. But like a grub instead of a baby for max fidelity to the gag because trolls. I know you can't fly, dude. Obviously, I would just carry you or something.
I'd rather fucking die!
Do not worry, guys. I've a feeling everything's gonna work out. Bro, shut the fuck up.
Arr, arr, arr.
Dude, did you just bark?
What? No, I didn't bark. I thought that was you.
Why would I bark?
Well, why the fuck would I bark?
Because you're having a mental breakdown?
Why don't you have a mental go fuck yourself? Or wait. Then use your alleged time powers to make a copy of yourself, and then this audacious fantasy into a sensual reality.
Nah.
Arr, 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 arr. There it is again. The bark happened again.
Wasn't me.
Who the fuck is barking?
Kanai, did you bark? You fucking with us, Miriam?
Terezi, was it you? What is it? What are you looking at?
Maybe the mayor barked. Mayor, was that you? I bet it was. God, I love the mayor. He's so full of surprises. Look what they did to my girl, man.
Look what they did to my girl, man. Look what they did to my girl, man. Fuck! Dumbass chair, fucking dumbass. Is that fucking blackface? Ah, it's me.
Hey guys. Long time no see.
He's like, what the fuck, nigga? Oh, that shit down. Turn it down. Oh, Lord. Nigga started playing solitaire. They ironed his pants. Nigga watching Con Air again. Watch something else, nigga. Nigga doing a House of Cards. That's how you know a nigga bored. Nigga start making houses of cards. You know this. No, it's bad. It's bad. You start doing that shit. He's like, yo, it's my buddies. It's my fucking friends. End of Act 6, Intermission 5. Fucking finally. It fucking took forever. Huh? Dang. Dang. Remove this too. Insert this 3. I don't look right. There is no disc 3, you asshole. The end? Ah! Okay, yeah, we get it. I just turned the fucking music back on. Act 6, Act 6. Well, that was Homestuck. Did you like it? You know what? Hell no. I'm joking. Hey man, don't quit your day job, bro. Don't quit your day job. The Wilhelm is frying me. Skip it? It don't end? So it's okay. So it's okay. All right. Oh, my fault. My fault, gang. Sorry. I got you. What if I don't want to begin Homestuck? Can you flip this or no? Fuck no, not this. Do I want to begin Homestuck? Actually, yeah, that sounds kind of fire, actually. A young male Homo sapien is trapped in his room. The premise is uninteresting, and everything about it sucks. Hence the title, which is a portmanteau, consisting of two thematically appropriate words. The male is not very smart. There is something about a human birthday, and he doesn't have a name yet. And more stupid things along those lines. All of this is irrelevant. Here is what really matters. A young male cherub has achieved total domination over his quest, thus unlocking his magic mystery planet, and therefore gaining supreme mastery of all events in reality, canonical or otherwise. He became a god tier, obviously. It was easy, involving a trivial act of self-suicide. It was not a very big deal at all. That's what happens when you're the best. You become the best thing quite casually. And off screen. Like it's not even that important. Then he started climbing the god tiers. See? Like that. He's still on that flashy thing, which may not even be literally real. With each god tier he climbed, he got a new achievement badge sewn onto his kitty camper handy sash, which also may be a thing that's not literally real. I know it's Caliborn. I'm not doing this whole shit in his voice. I'm not. Like many other things, which don't seem to have literal reality, but exist anyway. Getting new badges helps you understand stupid things like that better. In other words, they are mostly pointless. Like Gift of Gab, which is especially useless to our hero, since there is nobody for him to talk to except for a rude clown, and all his dumb green friends, I guess. And he could already talk to them regardless? So, what the fuck? The badges are all so shitty. I barely even know what to say. One of them lets you acquire objects with your bare hands. No capture logs required. Wow, this is a dream come true. There's another one, and I'm not joking here, that grants you the ability to have non-awkward personal relationships. I wish I was making this up. I really do. But there was one badge he got that was not a pitiful waste of his time. A skeleton key badge. Having this badge meant that he could automatically unlock any lock he wanted to, including all the contraptions on this planet, allowing him to officially and permanently assume control of a property of his experiential continuum, which I have reason to believe is called the narrative. And due to his unquestioned supremacy over a lot of things, he is now able to commandeer this enigmatic medium, while totally unimpeded by the ghostly voice of a sarcastic douche. In my dream, I am this cherub. It's me. And as it happens, my dream is a fact. I have taken over this story, and I will now retell it according to my understanding and level of interest. I will additionally provide an honest and brutal critique of the events and the way they have been shown, by utilizing the most potent weapon anyone could ever hope to allocate to a specimen. It is the weapon of satire. Oh my god, this is going to be so great. Has anyone ever done anything like this before? I doubt it. All I have to do is keep working the magic with my fucking computer pencil. Yes! Drawing is easy. Don't let anyone ever tell you it isn't. You work hard and hone your craft and ignore the haters until you are in the zone. Now excuse me while I draw a shitty room. Examine room, male. I forgot that fast.
I'd put a bunch of it on my fucking lip. Fuck! Alright, never mind. Fuck it. I'm locked. You examine your shitty room. You are the male. I'm calling him you for some reason. That is how this idiotic adventure goes usually. The guy on the screen, that's you. Confused yet? Haha. It'll only go downhill from here. Prepare to be frustrated and angry as more things happen. You fuck around heartily. Again, by you I mean him. I know it is counterintuitive. But I would keep saying he's you because of my artistic license. The you male fucks around a lot like this, bouncing around and jittering, wasting time. But the secret is that it's actually me fucking around. I move this guy around like a puppet with my imaginary hand. See? Go open that chest. And I tell my puppet what to do, like typing orders in the thing, while pretending that you are typing them. It is a disingenuous ruse at best, to make you believe that you are guiding my puppet, while also bizarrely insisting that you are the puppet, by calling him you. I unsuccessfully strive to immerse you in an experience that no one with a brain could ever conceivably wish to participate in regardless. But in the end, the joke of it all is, it's just me telling myself what to do with my puppet, and then doing it. You will agree this is the height of creative self-indulgence. In fact, for me to even be mocking the practice almost feels incestuously masturbatory, even though that is a redundant phrase for cherubs. Hide inside chest. That is a nasty phrase. Beep, beep, beep. All aboard the idiot wagon. This is the kind of thing that happens almost every screen, as opposed to accomplishing things that are important or make sense. Let's take note of the fact that I am slamming this tendency and move on. Go over there. Okay, you go over there. You stand there and nothing happens. God damn, I am good at this. Do a dance on the shape. You get on the shape and I make you do a dance. I use the principle of animation to put movements in motion, somehow. You notice by now my storytelling genius. I drew my puppet, and I drew his room, and that's it. Now all I have to do is move him around the room and make him do meaningless things for laughs. But the really funny thing is, the laughter is mostly coming from me. It is happening at your expense. Yo, was at the time, Homestuck OGs, let me know. At the time, were niggas this, like, I mean, I imagine it was niggas this, like, critical of Homestuck. But was it niggas this critical of Homestuck that was, like, reading it? Like, actively? I don't know. I'm saying that as if I'm surprised. But it's niggas that read, niggas that claim to hate a manga or whatever and be like, oh, bro, fucking manga sucks. And they keep reading it. And I'm like, okay, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm acting surprised. This way, I can make so many of these story rectangles so fast. So it seems to everyone who is stupid enough to look at my rectangles in the first place that so much is happening, and the plot is advancing at breakneck speed. This is just a clever trick though. Because the truth is, there is no plot. Nothing is actually happening ever. Just a lot of bullshit like this, with cakes and cars flying every which way. And you are just sitting there, frowning at it. Exercise freedom to leave room. The lucky male is oblivious to his privilege of not being chained to his room with the horrible sister he doesn't have. The advantage makes him way too overpowered, and therefore he is what some refer to as a human Mary Sue. Was they calling John a Mary Sue? My nigga John a Gary Stu? That's crazy, bro. I gotta get this shit off my lip, bro. It's pissing me. Every time I look at myself, it pisses me off. There's still something there, but you know what? We're gonna deal with it, cuz. Fuck. This makes him less sympathetic and gives you another reason to actively root for his death. He goes downstairs, and you think, aha, this is it. Something important is happening, but your observation is another brainless fallacy. The thing happening here is just as pointless as everything else. The larger Homo sapien is obviously attempting to help the male grow up and become strong, through a rite of passage involving sweets, possibly to help the male become a trickster, but the male is stubborn and refuses like an idiot. Leave building. It turns out the mail can leave after all, relatively unhindered. Basically contradicting the entire premise of the story. What a joke, you say to yourself. You, the reader, though, not the mail. Boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time. It also begins to dawn on you that I was the one all along who illustrated this fantastic cartoon rectangle, which you remember that you saw before somewhere, and you now find this revelation to be almost as retroactively plausible as it is mind-blowing. It brings to mind a famous quote from a celebrated poet of yore that I think goes like this. Well, shit, that's a hell of a mystery. No one thought was a mystery, and didn't even really need solving. But damn it if it didn't just get solved, so nice work. Cherub Shakespeare, probably. That's a this is, hey man, this is funny. This is funny. I am almost certain Cherub Shakespeare said that. In the interest of full disclosure though, when doing fine art, sometimes it pays to cheat and find things that are hard to draw on the internet where they are already there for you. This can save time and make you appear to be better at things than you really are. Take this advice to heart if you want to be as successful as me. Not gonna happen, by the way. Anyway, back to the story. After an endless parade of unamusing and inconsequential events, finally something happens. You will find this is customary for this tale. Lots and lots of stupid, unimportant things happen. Then finally, out of nowhere, a stupid, important thing happens. A meteor appears without explanation. It is headed directly for the mail. There is nothing he can do but accept its fate. Look, he does not even try to flee because he is an ignoramus. Getting murdered by explosion. You, he, are thoroughly murdered by the explosion. You, not him, are stunned and yet underwhelmed by the moment of anticlimax. As you continue to boggle vacantly, you reaffirm your suspicion that nothing you just did mattered at all. Confirm the kill. I produce photographic evidence of the slaughtered male body. He is indeed dead, and will stay dead for the whole story. Only his ghost will show up now and then, in a blurry flash of light, to haunt me periodically throughout history. But I will say more about that later. You think the above graphic looks familiar. You think you have seen this great drawing before, in a different context. Yes, I did think that. You see, this is what master storytellers refer to as a visual callback. Truly exceptional professionals often will take an old drawing they did that shows a similar situation and do a couple of half-assed things, like change the colors to make it slightly different. You, observe that this ingenious feat of laziness makes the repeated things seem more profound and meaningful than they are, for reasons you don't understand, because they don't exist. This is a trade secret among skilled artisans such as I. Please try to keep this secret on the down low, and not tell anybody. It could be our secret. They don't even need to know. The end of Act 1. This concludes the first thing of the story, which is called an act. There are a lot of these, and they only get longer. And then begin to split into acts and acts. Trust me, the structure rapidly deteriorates into utter nonsense, or at least it would if it had not already begun, as such a reeking pile of shit out of the box. But please do not worry. I will be there to guide you through every mind-numbing twist and turn while prodding the material with my keen wit and satirize the hell out of everything to hold the responsible parties fully accountable for these crimes while maximally validating my angerness about it. Maybe you thought you were going to see some other stuff? Like what happened to all these idiots next? The answer is obviously who cares? This is going to be so much better. Either way, you have no choice. I am in total charge here now. I believe at this point, another one of my villainous full-throated laughs will be in order. Villainous laughter happen? Oh, whoops. What was that? Hold on. BRB. I mean, BRB. What is all this shit? Horses? Why horses? Is it supposed to be ironic or something? That the very objects falling out of this box?
I'm the star. It's me. And then...
Nah, man. Skip it. Skip it. Play? Why horses? Is it supposed to be ironic or something? That the very objects falling out of this box would be in the proximity of some horses? I don't get it. And what's this? An illustration manual of some sort? Is someone implying I would benefit from this? Fuck whoever is implying that. By storing it in a secret hole for me to discover. Who is this extravagant shorty? Is she partly a robot? Sorta like me? Oh, she seems to be an artist too, also like me. Did she draw herself? I don't see how that's possible. Considering she is fictional, as well as a girl. Some other very skilled draftsman must have drawn it. But how did he make it look like she is coming out of the paper? When I turn the book, the image stays flat, and the illusion is exposed. I wonder if the sorcerer of this so-called manga reveals the nature of his wizardry inside the tome. Why is the friendly shorty looking at me like that? With the large glassy eyes and shiny face. It's making me have weird feelings in my body. I have to put this down. What? Uh-oh. It seems that you have run out of game discs, and now Caliborn has hijacked the property of his experiential continuum, which he has reason to believe is called the narrative. Little does he know, you recently made the shrewd decision to purchase the Act 6 Act 6 Super Cartridge Expansion Pack. Just plug it into any in-universe console port to unlock a variety of exciting new gameplay features, and proceed through remaining canon unfettered, while Caliborn muddles through 6 new sub-acts in infantile, subversive parody targeting the very tale he inhabits, none the wiser. Do you have what it takes to human this bold new storyteller? A young man in peak command over his epic struggle to produce vaguely recognizable shapes? Can you endure his ill-tempered, hyperbolic sentence fragments long enough to reach an interspersed series of sub-sub intermissions through which, while our narrator pauses to gather his thoughts, our cast of quasi-reunited heroes may resume their intrepid march toward the end of Homestuck proper? And can you keep this on the down low so Caliborn may continue to believe he has commandeered the medium absolutely, while we privately return to the narrative between his miserable tirades? It can be our secret. He doesn't even need to know. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no! Okay, fine. Let's see how his dumb cartridge runs with just a pinch of stardust. Oh yes. And how about some delicious false teeth for good measure? Why not? I am no expert on microchips, but I doubt these conditions are ideal. Yes, perfect. The show must go on, as to quote another famous cherub, though I'm not sure which one. Probably a sports legend, I would guess. While I pause to gather my thoughts from my Act 2 tirade, please enjoy this intermission cartridge, or whatever it is, with its exciting new gameplay features. I hope it doesn't have any problems or anything. Act 6, Intermission 1. Ooh. This one of those? It's one of these? Jesus Christ, this shit is cold. Caliborn, we gonna kill you, cuz. We are going to kill you, buddy. We are going to fucking kill you, nigga. The cool Flash animation is unexpectedly cut short due to a critical Stardust clog. What a shame. Those exciting new gameplay features were looking real slick too. You'd think it was pretty neat how the panels were sliding around like that. Oh well, you probably didn't miss much at all. Fuck off. Nevertheless, on a hunch, you navigate once again to your trusty Bandcamp page and check the length of the song in question. Your fears are confirmed. It seems you missed 4 solid minutes of footage. You wonder if you'll ever find out what happened. You decide to click on the planets above to try to make some sense of the situation. Hey, what? I hope this isn't too dumb a question here, but do you have any idea how I got here? Got where? Loak. What's Loak? This is my old planet. You know, with the lava and shit. Remember? The Pibby glitch? It has dumb crocodiles and a stock market, or at least it used to have one. Don't know if they locked it down since that time. I literally ransacked the entire economy. If you say so. I have more important things to worry about, like trying to remember how I got here. Or are you? I'm on a planet with a volcano. That was Jay's planet, right? Lofaf? I don't know. I have no idea what the acronyms for your planets are. It's been 3 years since I last saw them, and even then I was barely paying attention to what they were called because I was busy trolling you. Land of Frost and Frogs. Are you sure? I don't see any frost. Yeah, it melted. What about the frogs? Did they melt too? No. I mean, I doubt it. You probably just can't see any right now. Do you hear any ribbits? Motherfucker, did you just ask me if I could hear any ribbits? Yes. This is a joke around pal time, Dave. We all seem to be suffering from some sort of amnesia. Don't you think we should get to the bottom of that? Probably. How long have you and Kanaya been on Lofaf? How do you know I'm here with Kanaya? Talking to her right now. Oh. Are you with anyone on Loham? Lohak. Wait. Lohak. Whatever. And yeah, I'm with the mayor. You're with the mayor? Yes. And nobody else? Yeah. Why are you with the mayor? Don't know, I just am. Not that I'm complaining one bit, the mayor as always rules categorically. FYI, I just high-fived him for like the 3rd time in a row of my recent recollection. You lucky son of a bitch. So what's the last thing you actually do remember? I remember Jade. Right. Me too. But she was like a fucking werewolf or something. Yeah. That was pretty freaky. Wait. Then she zapped us up to that Stonehenge place. Oh yeah. And John was there. Yeah. We all landed in some grass like a pile of fuck-ups. And then, damn. Then what happened? I don't know. What the hell happened to John? Ah, that makes sense. Rose, what's up? I seem to have been deposited on Lolar. Yeah, so I heard. Kanaya tells me you think you know what happened. Want to give me the scoop? Sure. Damn, she wasn't kidding. This is surreal. Dave, I'm having trouble understanding you. Yeah, I can't understand a word you're saying. John Egbert has gone missing. So, are you just as brain damaged as we are? Who's we? Me and Carcat. Of course not. But if you're referring to the short-term memory loss we all seem to be experiencing, yes, I've got that too. Okay. So you have no idea how you got to Lofaf then? How do you know I'm on LoFaf? I'm talking to Karkat. I didn't think Karkat could remember the acronyms for your planets. Yeah, but I don't think that's the memory loss issue. That's just him being an idiot. But let's not get into that. Okay. Where's Rose? She's apparently on Lolar. Oh. What about Terezi? She's with Rose. Do they remember what happened? No. But it seems they've both surmised the missing events since we arrived. What? How? Well, they are seers after all. Friggin' seers. All making us nice look bad. And whatever you are. What were you again? I'm a sylph. What the dick is a sylph? I am on record as once having facetiously likened it to a magical witch. But witches are already magical, aren't they? Like, by definition? Oh wait, that's the joke, I guess. God damn, this missing time shit is making me feel dumb as hell. If it's any reassurance, you seem like the same old Dave to me. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, good. So what do the seers think happened? I don't know. Rose was trying to tell me, but she ceased being comprehensible. Oh god, is she still drunk? No, it's just that her words suddenly became, why don't you just talk to her and see for yourself? Okay. Wow, you're right. What the fuck? Man, I can't even describe it. It's not just that her text is unreadable gibberish. I mean, it's like, it is, but it's more than that. It's like, existentially inscrutable somehow. I know, right? I think we may have a problem here. That's everybody's show. Okay, blah. The thing zooms into the circle representing Durst, and suddenly a character select screen explodes in the action. Yet again, you find yourself overwhelmed by feelings of narrative empowerment as you agonize over which of these two lawless ladies you will hitch your wagon to as you blaze a new trail through the treacherous frontiers of interactive fiction. Oh crud, you say. More Stardust glitches. You just click them both in whatever order you feel like and hope for the best. Chill on me. Chill on me. That's Jane drowned, man. Crocker suicide. And what I'm trying to say is she look like a creepypasta. It's probably not advisable to drink a whole 2-liter in one day, huh? Evil ass Jane.exe, I'm saying. It appears the current path is too corrupted to continue. You can't even open a dialogue log. It is simply too shitty. Perhaps this part of the story will clear up a little later. And you will be able to resume this arc. Until then, no dice. Oh. Yo, did you just woof? Fuck. Yes, I just woofed. I see. But you can also talk in person language, it would seem. Yes, I can talk in person language. So, why don't you say person things instead of woofs? Oh, don't worry. I will say lots of person things to you. But you see, Roxy, we have many person things to discuss. LMAO. Excuse me, but did you just laugh your ass off at me under your breath? Yeah, maybe. I fail to see what's so amusing. You do? Seriously? Okay, I guess the situation is a little funny because of this absurd folder. And the fact that I woofed at you probably didn't help either. But I'm not here to share a good laugh over the old lady's sense of design or a penchant for scrapbooking. I'm here to make sure that you do as you're told. Ugh. Now take the file and review your assignment. Next bathroom break, bro. I might wash my fucking face. I already looked at it. It's dumb and impossible, and I ain't cooperating with her regardless. Yes, you will. Can we change the subject? No. Aren't you Jay's grandma? That's what he told me when we were pen pals. But I think it's more accurate to say I'm his alternate universe biological daughter. Oh, that clears that up then. Yes, it does. Now take the damn folder. So, granny daughter English, why are you part dog plus evil looking? Do not call me that. What? My surname is Harley, not English. But you may refer to me as Jade, or ma'am, if you're feeling especially nervous and deferential. Which, as it turns out, is the way you should be feeling about me always. They gotta change my girl back, man. I ain't fucking with evil Jade, man. I'm not. It's making me sad, bro. I don't wanna read. I don't wanna read this shit, man. LOL. LOL what? Jade, I am in no way buying that you're normally this pompous and tyrannical. The shtick really doesn't suit you. It's so obvious. Why are you doing the batter hag's tacky bidding anyway? She got you under an extraterrestrial fish spell, or silence. Oof. Damn, I wish I had the Roblox oof on my soundboard. Matter of fact, hold on. I had to. Open the file. Open it! Fine. Okay, I opened it. Hey, look, it's the same shit as before. I'm supposed to make this weird, knobbly spike ball appear out of nothing. Yes. Okay, got it. Let me give it a shot then. Well, still impossible. What now, ma'am? It is not impossible. It's two. You are the rogue of void. Don't you know what that means? For some reason, that sound effect makes me want to kill Tommy Tallarico. Anyone else feel that way? Low key, yeah. Something about that. Kill Tommy Tallarico. I don't know. Means I can turn invisible and stuff? Like the blonde in that crappy superhero quartet? Hey. Isn't any Fantastic Four lovers in this motherfucking man? I know somebody here play Rivals, man. They talking about your main, bro. What does she support? I don't play Rivals, so I don't know what she does. I don't know. She Hitler. What does she do, bro? Like I'm saying, like in the context of Marvel Rivals, I'm saying, like, do she just make niggas invisible? Wait, give niggas shield? I don't, like I said, I don't play that shit. She heal you and put down shields? Can she heal? Might be too late for any Rivals players that still have screen time. She said it's their bedtime. I wanted to play Magic, but I can't get into that shit. I can't get into that game. My fault. Sorry. They brought up the Fantastic Four, which maybe I gotta do this. They brought up the Fantastic Four, and I had to. It distracted me. It means a lot more than that. Your true powers are more impressive than those of anyone else in your crappy quartet. In fact, I would say they are almost as cool as mine. Not sure the ability to make weird spike balls out of nothing is all that cool, TBH. Not just spike balls. Imagine that your title is roughly synonymous with one who steals nothing. What do you think it means to be able to steal nothing? It means I'm like a shitty cat burglar who sucks at her job. Wrong. It means just the opposite. It means you can steal the essence of nothingness from something. You can rob nothingness from an idea if you put your mind to it, effectively allowing you to conjure virtually anything out of thin air. OMG. You can't be serious. That is way too much superpower for a dork like me to have. Oh no. Please don't growl at me, Dog Jade. It's legit frightening. I'm sorry, but your remarks of self-deprecation made me very angry. Once I was even more of a dork than you. But now I am one of the most powerful beings who has ever existed. I don't want to hear any whining about what you think you can't do. You are hereby under strict orders from myself and her condescension to clam up and conjure that orb. Do you understand? So I'm just supposed to sit here and think about this ugly ball and twiddle my fingers or something? You tell me. Space is my racket, not void. Maybe it would help if I knew what the dang thing was. Or how am I supposed to steal the non-existence from a concept when the concept only exists in my mind as ugly ball? It's called the Matro Orb. It is the key to resurrecting the troll race. Once you create it, the Empress will hatch it on an uninhabited planet, located beyond the reach of her cruel employer. There her people will have another chance to thrive without the ever-looming threat of extinction that comes with his influence. So you see, Roxy, there is nothing noble about refusing to help. Once an entire alien race went extinct because of a terrible monster, and you can help give them a second chance. Don't you want that? In theory, sure, I guess. But you're basically asking me to bring a lot of people back to life so they can be slaves to that witch. You want me to help? You want me to help make all these fresh new trolls, but then just turn them over to her? Like, here you go, have fun, Snorkel Shorty Mega Hitler. I do not actually think I want to do that. Yes, fair enough. But here's the other thing. If you don't, I'm going to kill you. Oh no. Oh yeses. A literal plurality of yeses. Seeing as you are a god tier, it is very likely you will come back to life. So I can just keep killing you over and over a different way each time. Maybe I will disembowel you a few times. I will not even need to use my sharp doggy teeth. I will just snap my fingers and your delicious guts will teleport outside your body. Ew! No way, more like yum. I will just keep on killing you again and again, until you finally get tired of dying and follow your orders. Man, Evil Jade is sucky Jade. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying, man. That's what I've been saying. I believe you will find I am the suckiest Jade there is. Now we are going to be here in this cell for as long as it takes. I am not going anywhere until you try doing your voidy thing and make something appear. Is that understood? Fine. Why you gotta be so awful, Jade? Really putting a cramp on us making choice new friends with each other. Oh well, here goes. All twiddling my fingers and such. Busting out the magics. Praying up a storm to the holy wizard Christ they ain't fake. Alright, check it. One jank-ass space egg coming up. Abraca happen! This is not a space egg. No, it's not. Balls. Guess I effed up my voice spell. What is this thing? That's a perfectly generic object. It's perfectly generic? Yes. Don't know about that. Looks like a green cube to me. With like slightly beveled corners. That's what a perfectly generic object is. Couldn't something theoretically be more generic than this? How? I don't know. Exactly. If you want your powers to reach their full potential, you're going to need to become more familiar with the fundamental building blocks of ideas and how they translate into more complicated thoughts and forms. Then it becomes a simple matter of using your abilities to snatch those concepts from unreality. Sounds too hard. Better start killing me repeatedly and get it over with. We both know you don't think it's too hard. You think it sounds like an interesting challenge. Damn it. Fucking Jake's wily, shorty-ass grandma. Shorty does not work as an adjective in this context. This is a very good start, though. With a little practice, I'm sure our Empress will have her orb in no time. She look even worse. Like, at least when they, you know, she full body, you know what I mean? She look kind of raw. I don't like it, but she look kind of raw. In sprite form? Man, bring my girl back, man. Bring my girl back. Well, at least I know I can make a whole lot of these boring cubes of all else fails. Hey, maybe I'll build a sick fort out of them. Jay, tell me that wouldn't be so baller. It would be fairly baller. F yeah. Keep trying for that orb though. I'll return in a while to review your progress. And remember, don't get any funny ideas. But pretty much all my ideas are funny. I mean, don't try to escape.
Oh, bother.
Bro Strider Ultimate Kisser? I appreciate the sub. Bro Strider Ultimate Kisser is a fire-ass username, gang.
Even if you are invisible, I will be able to track you down instantly. My sense of smell is very good. Now if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to. What business? I'm still trying to locate my brother, but I'm having trouble picking up his scent. He's using his windy powers to obscure the trail and is giving me fits. Windy powers, eh? Who's your bro? I mean, shh. That is enough questions from you. Now I believe you have a space egg to conjure? Egg? Shall we? What? My fat ass. Farewell, Roxy.
You return to the character select screen upon having completed one of the above arcs. Oh yeah, that's right. You forgot you even came from the select screen. Some of these choosable paths are starting to get a little long, you think. Per the drill, you double check to make sure you've clicked on them all before proceeding. On the other hand, if this is your first time seeing this page, then welcome to the P equals 008199 character select screen. Oh, okay. That's not the page number I'm looking at, but you know, fairs. It's like a triple scoop of ice cream piled generously atop your waffle cone of free will, making you a triple happy camper. You begin to wonder why this paragraph didn't come first, kind of burying the lead there, to quote your private observation verbatim. What up, Mark? So weird being back here. Can't believe how long ago it feels since I lived in this place. It's been way too long wallowing in our own filth on that gnarly meteor, that's for sure. This doesn't even seem like my room anymore. It's like trespassing or something, like I'm horning in on somebody else's life. A life lived most sweetly, though, I will admit. We finally got the fucking Gamzee cosplay. Yeah, man, finally, nigga, finally. The fucking toilet's still there. I remember when Jay put that there. That is perhaps like my favorite memory. Wish Jade wasn't crazy. Just makes me remember how much I miss not crazy Jade. Or less crazy Jade. Wait. Didn't Carcat once say Terezi ripped the troll toilet out of his house? What is with girls and their universally constant tendency to rip out plumbing fixtures? Did I just accidentally crack another cosmic riddle, or I gotta text him and get confirmation on this ASAP? Actually, nah. I probably harangued the poor guy with enough of my BS the last few years. I'll just keep shuffling through memory lane, making wistful observations out loud. You know, it kind of chaps my balls that people rip on me for talking to myself. It's like the most perfectly natural thing to do. Why are people so uptight about keeping a lid on their monologues? What a bunch of stuffy pricks. He's right. Get this man a true, dog. Get this man a true. I love talking to myself, nigga. I've always found the sound of my own voice to be mysteriously soothing. Talk about an embarrassing sentence to say in earshot of an actual person. Well, maybe not the mirror. You can always tell the mirror anything. This piece of shit is still here too. Didn't we use this thing like once? What a useless pile of trash in hindsight. Sometimes I think this game was designed by an idiot. Wasn't it called like the laser beam and television or something? I'd throw it in the lava, but that would be a waste of melting. Oh yeah, almost forgot about all my ill beats from the past. I wonder if they're as ill as I remember. Okay, I just pushed some buttons and verified they remain as ill as the day they were dropped. I'll have to send him to Carcat. He has always been an enthusiastic patron of my exceptional science. I mean, sure, he says it sucks, and maybe he even believes that on some pathetic sub-intellectual plane of consciousness, which gross Philistines operate on their whole lives. But whenever he gets a load of my hype, I'll see him there, tapping his foot ever so slightly. I see him. Nigga's gay. This poster. Love this poster. Like an old friend. Never even knew who these guys were or what their deal was. Never gave it much thought, I guess. Doubt I'll ever find out at this point. Oh well. Some things I guess were never meant to be figured out.
or benefit from any kind of elaboration. Not even years later. Just the way it is sometimes. It's like I've said before. This poster is a hell of a mystery. And I never even thought it was a mystery. And it would be pretty cool if somebody solved it. But damn, if that's ever gonna happen. But that's a shame. Oh hell, this is my old Dead Things collection. What a stupid blast from the past. I seriously cannot remember if I was sincere with this shit. I was probably trying to flex my underdeveloped irony muscles. Like the shrimpiest kid at the hipster gym. Why does my childhood room have to be such a predictable museum of embarrassments? I don't know. Some of these things are kind of cool actually. Like from a standpoint of objective re-evaluation afforded by the sobering maturity that comes with being literally 100% grown up now. Dead Things are actually pretty rad. I feel like if I was legitimately into all this, then more should have come out of that interest. Like there could have been like entire conversations about it that never even took place. Hey Rose, you'll never guess what I'm excited about, and have loads of dialogue to spill over. What's that, Dave? Ancient Mollusk. Said Rose. How many bananas do you think this paw clutched back when it was alive and attached to a monkey? Dave, I really can't say. This conversation blows. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I could have really developed this interest. Maybe I could have been something cool. Maybe I could have been something cool as a result. Like what even profession is this? A dead shit ogler? No wait. Probably a paleontologist or something. I could have been a paleontologist instead of what I became, which was some pajama packing fuckface from the Renaissance fair. That would have been the dopeness. Ugh. Ironic selfies. Oh god. Now this is some irredeemably mortifying shit here. What was I thinking? I don't know, man. I just don't know. This is what seasoned veterans call bad irony. Look at this guy. What a fucking novice. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't stay mad at that face. Okay, this one is pretty funny, actually. The first one wasn't even that bad, though. The first one was straight. Nigga, when did fucking Burger King take a bridge card, nigga? What the fuck? Hey man, they take the bridge card at Burger King? Why? Why can't I? Why can't I stop laughing? Awesome Dave Strider moments. You win. You win, young Dave. These selfies are comedy gold. Hi, Dave. What's so funny? Whoa, John. What were you looking at there? Hey, are you crying? What? No. I mean, I was just laughing too hard at something dumb. You know how it is. Yeah. Can I see? No, it's nothing. Where the fuck have you been? Do you remember what happened since we got here? Yes? Well, are you gonna fill me in or keep floating there in the most uninformative way possible? Uh-oh. Dave, I gotta go. What? Why? I can't hang around in one place for too long. Let's catch up later, okay? John, wait. See you, buddy. No, don't. John, no. Stop turning into the wind, you fickle idiot. Don't just leave right away. That is such an insanely predictable move. I said get back here, you slippery motherfucker. Hello, Dave. God damn it. He was just here, wasn't he? No. How do you even know who I'm talking about? Look, all I know is Egbert most definitely didn't just appear out of nowhere and catch me weep laughing at my selfies. Dave, I know he was just here. I can smell him. I keep my apartment misted with his odor at all times. S is to Egbert. Hey, that's a good one, bro. +2. Degbear. What? No, like the French pronunciation. Ah. Anyway, I'm just a lot more comfortable when my whole place reeks of nerd musk. So that explains that. You can't fool me, Dave. I will track him down sooner or later. In any case, it doesn't matter. I came here to see you, not him. You did? Come with me. Where? Out here. We have some work to do. What work? You're gonna need to upgrade your weapon. What? You mean the Derringer? Yes. I thought it was like the best possible sword, or at least the best possible broken sword. That may very well be the case, but it will be useless against Lord English. Wouldn't you prefer a weapon that is capable of inflicting damage against him? Not really. Of course you would. This isn't even up for discussion. Now give me the Derringer. We have all been traveling for 3 long years. What better way to celebrate our reunion with a little alchemy? Then with a little alchemy. Lots of ways. We could have a Jade Goes Back to Normal party, starring normal Jade. Har har. Give me the sword. Okay, here. How do we make it so it can damage him? It needs a special ingredient. Something which represents his only known weakness, but hasn't been properly weaponized. And you know what that is? I do. How? I get all my intelligence on such matters from the old lady. She's had centuries to hatch a plan to settle her score. Over time, she's uncovered many secrets about him. I don't understand how this is working. Is she piping all these secrets into your brain, along with the evil? That is not relevant. Fair enough. I guess technically almost nothing is relevant to the dude you're barking orders to. Literal barking because of dogginess. Yes, exactly like that. Thank you for participating in the joke. Now, what is this special ingredient and where do we get it? I already have it right here. Oh yeah? Fuck. What song was that? That was Land of Fans and Music 217 Psychedelic Psychodelic. Now is Farewell Land of Fans and Music. What was I? Fuck. I remember. Yes, exactly like that. Thank you for participating in the joke. Now, what is the special ingredient and where do we get it? I already have it right here. Oh, yeah? In fact, I've had it for about as long as I can remember. It was right under my doggy snout all along. Remember this? No. Dave, are you lying to me? No. I've never seen that thing before. But I found it on your planet. It must have gotten here somehow. I didn't take your lousy egg. It's not an egg. Yeah, well, these planets are crawling with brainless lizards. Maybe one of them thought it was an egg. And then brought it here because it's warm here and tried to hatch it. You really have a one-track mind when it comes to certain things. What things? What are you talking about? Dave's sprite was like that too. I just figured it was because he was part bird. But no. Here you are going on about bird things too, just like him. Come on, don't compare me to him. Just because I think it's an eggy looking thing don't mean I think it like a bird. Mm-hmm. And just because I have these pointy ears doesn't mean I wouldn't kill for some sausages right now. Do you actually want sausages? Maybe. Okay, well, sausages notwithstanding, this is bullshit. Tell me how that thing doesn't look like an egg to you. How was that not so obviously such an egg? It's a cue ball, Dave. I see. So if I'm following, then what you're trying to tell me is Lord English has some sort of severe egg allergy that we are hoping to exploit. I see it is still impossible to have a serious conversation with you, whether you are a sassy bird or not. I thought regular Dave might have matured a little over 3 years, but I guess I was wrong. Can we just make the egg sword already? Oh no. Not the legendary piece of shit again. Pardon? It's the fucking Welsh sword again. Are you telling me you have seen this sword before, Dave? How was that possible? I don't know. Because I have a shitty quest is out. Didn't Dave Sprite tell you anything? I found this sword in a gold cave and broke it. Then Dave Sprite took it to Hephaestus, who fixed it and upgraded it to the Derringer. You sent that to me and I broke it again. You sure seem to break swords a lot. I know. That has always been my thing for some reason. Now I guess it turns out my ultimate sword is really just a repaired downgrade of my previously ultimate sword mixed with a cue ball. We just cycle right back to Califwelsh like a bunch of tools. That is the most stupid, convoluted, ass-backward way to get a sword out of a stone I can even imagine. I feel like somebody somewhere is having a good laugh over this. I sure hope like the Juggalo equivalent of fucking Loki or whatever the fuck is having a top-notch riddle wank at my expense. You know what really gets me? You know what really gets me is this shitty Welsh sword presumably consisted of those ingredients all along, which just makes me want to travel back in time to perform a mutually assisted suicide with myself. Me and other Dave can take turns suffocating each other with our own dumbass capes. Dave, I admit this is a peculiar turn of events, but I think you are overreacting. Jay, this is stupid. My quest is a stupid piece of garbage quest for lame, shitty loser fuckheads who suck balls while crapping their pants. Oh my god. You've really spent way too much time alone with Karkat, haven't you? I need help. It's a good one. Burger King not even bad, bro. Chillin' the King, bro. The King got the estrogen burger. The estrogen, bro. I mean this. No jokes aside. Like all jokes aside. The estrogen burger at Burger King is fucking delicious. The estrogen Whopper, that shit go crazy. What's that? What's this? Yes, that. Earth. That's Earth? Why is it so small? It's small because I shrunk it. Because I'm a space witch. Duh. Okay, but why do you have it? I thought Jack destroyed your universe. He did, but I snuck through a portal and nabbed it. Then I hopped right back through the gate before everything blew up. I was in and out like a bandit. You know, I like to think I'm a pretty good witch, especially since I turned wicked and all. But maybe I would have made an even better thief. What do you think, Jane? Do you think I miss my true calling? Come to think of it, the new empire probably doesn't need any more thieves. We already have the greatest thief of all running the show. She even managed to steal both of us away from all of our pals, didn't she, Jane? Isn't she a riot, guys? Thanks, Jade. No, really. Thank you so much for those clarifications, while obliterating any shadow of a doubt that you are firmly off your rocker. But maybe if it's not too much of extra trouble, you could help me understand why you stranded us on a bunch of different planets, only to come taunt me with a waterlogged miniaturized version of the Earth. It won't be Earth for much longer. It will be home to the new empire. I will deliver it to the universe we create. Or I should say the one you create. If you are obedient and complete the tasks you are assigned, you may have a place in the empire among the subservient classes. Brr. Did you feel that too, Kanaya? A chill just ran down my torso pillar due to all the pure evil that brainwashed Jade is saying. I'm fucking petrified. Somebody help me change my smelly pants. Listen, Jade. And other random evil girl, you listen too. I don't care about your stupid little globe or your ominous allusions to new empires or what sort of pariahs we can expect to be in your bogus dream dystopia. There is only one course of action from you which I will tolerate, and that is feeding me a steady diet of fucking answers. Not cagey, tortured info morsels delivered between shitty villain chuckles. I want an uninterrupted spate of hard, unembellished data, which has only one purpose, and that is to get me personally up to speed on literally everything, right this blood-shitting second! Karkat, I had almost forgotten how much I missed our repartee. Thank you for reminding me. That outburst was beautiful. If you're frustrated by the way I'm treating you, look at it this way. I'm not asking you for passwords anymore, am I? Haha, you think I care about passwords? Compared to this, the passwords were a goddamn lawn meal. With a checkered tablecloth and everything. Fun for all involved, especially the march bugs sneaking the crumbs away. I would fucking kill to have to give you passwords again, especially if it meant unlocking regular Jade from her corrupted empire serving Bark Fiend state. Is there a password like that, Jade? Can I start guessing it? Let's see. Since you appear to be some sort of wild carnivorous. I can't read for real. Carnivorous furry now. It probably has something to do with meat, doesn't it? Sausages? It's sausages, isn't it? Am I close? Something in the sausage department? Snout sausages? Grubwurst? Hoof loaf? Ham steak? Sorry, Carcat. There is no password. Not this time. They have carnivores in the trenches? They had carnivores in the trenches. And we had the word carnivorous. I just, in the moment, I couldn't read it. I might be, what's it called, bro? Dyslexic. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like if you dyslexic. For all I know, the letters could look normal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that lights wasn't supposed to streak until like 3 years ago. I still need glasses. Actual real glasses. The glasses I be wearing on stream, them fake like fashion glasses. I need like actual real glasses. But I haven't gone to the doctor or to wherever you go to get a fucking eye test. My fault. Sorry, Carcat. There is no password. Not this time. If you continue to list meat products, then I'm afraid the only thing you will unlock is my fearsome doggy hunger. And believe me, you don't want to see me when I'm doggy hungry. Rolling my damn eyes. But if you insist on hounding me for some sort of explanation, it's all pretty simple. We all recently arrived in this brand new session. Jane's session Jane's section, actually. This is Jane, by the way. Say hi, Jane. LOL. Jane is actually my biological mother, believe it or not. This story sucks so far. Shh. But her session was taken over by the woman who you might call our mutual great-grandmother. She's an alien. A very powerful troll queen, actually. Yeah, the Empress is here. I think we already managed to deduce that. Carcat, you are the one who demanded an uninterrupted spate of hard, unembellished data. I'll thank you to not yell at me for doing exactly what you requested. I do need a trip to optometrist. But I don't got like money or insurance. So like, you know, whatever. I'll just keep not being able to see. Kanaya, do you see what I have to deal with? You do realize I spoke to Jade plenty of times myself. You did? Oh yeah. I guess I forgot about that. Her imperious condescension is in control now. She intends to carry out the remaining objectives to complete the session. Those tasks will be distributed among several recently recruited agents, of course. That's you. This should come as a relief to you since it means you and she are not in opposition at all. In fact, you share all the same goals. The only difference is that when the time comes, she will be the one claiming the ultimate reward. The spoils will be hers, not ours. Get it? I think so. She wants us all to get a nice head start on our decadent new life of slavery promised for us on your scale model of Alterni Earth. That sounds super. Doesn't that sound super, Kanaya? No. I think I speak for Kanaya when I say it sounds really fucking super. How do we get started? I am just befouling my already pungent drawers over the opportunity to get down to business and start doing slavery. Excellent. What you will need to do is ready the young frog for his journey to Skya. I will prepare Skya to receive it by deploying the battlefield from our old session. This will bring fertility to the void session and allow the frog to mature when he completes his journey. So you want us to make another frog? No. I already made one, actually. Don't you remember? Really, your job is so easy. There's no more frog breeding involved at all. When the time is right, You just have to release the one that's already there.
Where is it?
It fell into the forge. In the years since, it has sunk all the way down to the planet's core. But as it happens, that is exactly where it should be. My denizen is now guarding it. As I'm sure Kanaya already knows, it will not be released unless you travel there and formally request that she do so.
Oh yeah? If it's that simple, then why don't you do it? You can use your dog teleportation or whatever.
I already did. Echidna will not speak with me.
Ha ha ha! Why not? Can it be due to the fact that you're a crappy, evil version of yourself, and the mighty Echidna just possibly has too much self-respect to bother dignifying the farce you've become?
It is not important why, and it changes nothing. She said she would only speak with another hero of space. That would be Kanaya. She also cryptically requested the presence of the knight who once helped her with breeding duties. Karkat, I gather that would be you.
Me? Why would she ask to see me? Another space player I could understand. But what the fuck do I have to do with this?
I don't know, Karkat. That is your problem, not mine. Maybe you should try feeling grateful she asked for you.
Grateful?
You're getting the chance to set right what went so horribly wrong. To atone for your hasty first attempt at frog breeding, which resulted in a terminal universe. If I were you, I would feel pretty relieved to get a second chance, but that's just me.
Wow. Wow. Kanaya, it's official. Jade has turned into some sort of gross nightmare shorty. As the beleaguered and long-suffering leader, albeit still leader of our party, I motion that we do not do anything she says, or anything to help the Empress, even if it overlaps with our interests. And stop listening to Were Harley until she snaps out of her brutal idiot coma.
I second your motion.
The motion passes with an overwhelming majority of votes among people in the immediate vicinity who aren't horrible.
I would be careful about the slurs you bandy about, particularly those targeting my canine qualities, which I am sensitive about, and therefore find to be really, really mean. You should be aware that I have already threatened to kill some people today, so watch your step, mister.
Groan. Sorry, Jade, but you sound about as threatening as some mild flatulence I once had.
Hey, good fry, demon. Good fry, demon.
It's true that I am very threatening, and this girl right here, she's even worse. She hasn't even said a word. That is terrifying. Jeez, even I'm nervous. Hey, Kanaya, don't think you're safe from our threats just because you happen to be a vampire. We have ways of handling the undead. Jane here? She has the power to bring people back to life. Although it is my understanding that this ability is limited to a one-time only use per individual. So, you do know what sort of effect her resurrection spell will have on undead targets. No? You don't? I thought it was common knowledge. When you cast healing magic on a zombie or Dracula, they die.
No, that's true. Give this dog a true.
How do you figure? I don't know. Isn't that how it works in stories and games and such? Seems pretty logical to me. I think you are presuming to know a lot about my nature, which is not actually true. It sounds as though you're suggesting that I have qualities similar to certain types of shadow droppers, which is not the case. Not quite the case. But even if it was, there are a lot of myths about shadow dropper physiology that are commonly perpetuated by popular... I can see a demonstration will be in order. Jane, if you would be so kind.
Submit. Oh
no! Just stab that nigga. That ain't even a spell. She ain't cast like a healing magic or nothing on that nigga. She just stabbed him. Oh, I get. She stabbed him so that she could bring him back to life. I get it. I'm a little slow on the uptake. But I get there eventually. No!
Gotcha.
No!
John, stop that. Ah, see, life. You get it? Shout pole. Woo. Oh, man. Here I go again. Well, see ya. No, wait. Egbert! Oh, I am so mad. No! I go crazy with the dog sounds, nigga. I need to be a furry, cuz. That'd be lit. She doing a super broly. I'm true. This a glitch. It's glitched. Jay don't give a fuck. A Pooh Bear fursuit. Shit, I basically got one already. Why does Lolar have to be so bright? That's the hangover. I thought your persona was a yellow bear. No, that's just Pooh. That's just Pooh. That's my nigga. Why do my eyes have to work so well? I take it you are still detoxing from your overdose of appalling Harlequin nectar? Gotta pull up a little bit more. I really almost cooked this 2-liter. Please, no talking. Between the Fago shock and sensory overload, I cannot even deal. Do you need a turn with the pillow? Shh. I thought I got used to seeing again. At least the meteor was always so dark. Here, though, your planet looks like screaming, and your words sound like throbbing. You should try not to consume so much sugar. It's really bad for you. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate I appreciate that. You gonna end up like Terezi passing on the floor. I might. I'm gonna have to play some Minecraft after this, man. Lalonde, please do not go there. Does it look like I want advice from a glutton for mysterious human soporifics? Good point. We seriously have to curtail our dependence on these respective liquids. The situation has become embarrassing for everyone. I know. Maybe you and I should form some sort of support group. Isn't that what people do? What? I'm doing my best to dredge the memory of my dead civilization for salient protocol. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Once, when humanity was still a thing, those like us with similar problems would band together, smoke cigarettes, and psychologically dismantle each other. But like, in a positive way. That sounds horrible. It surely will be. Do you have any cigarettes? I suppose we could use some sticks of your chalk in a pinch. These turtles probably won't know the difference. Can you maybe not be saying so many jokes? It's making it hard to concentrate on my suffering here. Well, we have to do something. I'm supposed to be guiding our team to a fortuitous outcome with my fancy light powers. How am I supposed to lead and inspire from under a velvet pillow? Also, my girlfriend thinks I'm an idiot. So there's that. Maybe they don't actually need us. Sure they do. I foresaw that they would, magically. Not unlike a majestic wizardress. I think. At least I'm pretty sure I did at one point, before getting repeatedly plastered. Okay, maybe they need you, seeing as you actually have useful powers. I doubt anyone needs me, though. Don't you remember what I said when we first met? I said your abilities would probably come in handy, didn't I? Probably. Yeah, maybe. I don't even know how to use those powers fully. And whenever I try, I just do something I regret. I don't know if I can bring myself to use them again. You just need to dig deep down and believe in yourself. Why don't you just give that a shot? I'm sure when the time comes, accessing your full potential will involve tapping into just the right platitude. I don't know. I'm too hungover to give good searing advice. You see, this is the problem. Hence the need for a not entirely ironic support group. Let's do it. I declare Rainbow Rumpus Rehab Town is now in session. Where the fuck is a gavel when you need one? No, that sounds totally ironic. The last thing I need is another human using irony at me in an attempt to help. Stop trying to be pals with me all of a sudden. It's weirding me out. We never talked about our vaguely similar problems before. Now you want to be seer buddies with me because your friend stranded us on your hideous planet? Hey, my planet is nice. Well, in the shade at least. What shade? The worst thing isn't even how bright it is, or how the wicked elixir's wreaking havoc on my pan. It's remembering that I used to think your land smelled so delicious, but now it looks so nasty to me. And I can't see it as I used to see it even if I try. My senses are all confused now. How could the same candy-colored place seem so attractive when I'm blind and so gross when I'm healed? And what is with these disgusting blocks of gibberish floating around everywhere? I don't remember this stuff being here. Was it always like that? And I just couldn't smell it? No, the artifacts are... I have no idea what that make of. What? I said, honestly, what the... Stop! You sound as shitty as everything looks. Damn, it is so bright. Where the hell did I put my glasses? Who would have thought I'd ever need them for any purpose other than looking rad? You ain't see her put them on? Pibby glitch. Pibby glitch, that us. Woo! Man, feels the freedom, feels the breath. Oh my god. My bit rate. Oh yeah, let me get up out of here. Hi, Rose. Nice glasses. Thanks, John. I expect they will become the central accessory to my new signature look. One that perfectly captures my personality and sense of style, ostensibly forever. Okay. That was a nice entrance. You swept all those bothersome artifacts out of here too, it would seem. Yeah, that crap is all over this session. I'm trying to blow it away wherever I see it, but there's just so much. That nigga's the GOAT, man, I swear. It's my fucking MC, man. I couldn't even begin to speculate as to the nature of the disturbing phenomena. Could you? Nah, I just know it's super gross. These are god-tier abilities you are using, I presume? Yes. I learned how to turn into wind and swoosh around about a year ago. I was fighting Jack and found myself in a tight spot. It was just me and him, facing each other man to man. But he got the drop on me. It put me in one of his most dastardly chokeholds. His deadly blade was poised for a lethal stab through my heart. I thought for sure I was a goner, when suddenly I poofed away from his tentacly grasp like Houdini's slippery ghost. Later I rematerialized to seize the tactical advantage. Oh yeah, then I saw you. Oh, hey Terezi. Nice to see you again. Again? We never met. We never met, bro. Yes, we did. Briefly on the Stonehenge planet. You all appeared out of nowhere and we hung out for a little while. You threatened to cut my throat for some reason, and then laughed, which was weird. But then you said it was a joke. I didn't really get the joke, but I just kind of let it go. A whole bunch of things happened, but nobody remembers except me. What? That's a good one. The throat cutting joke past me said? So good. Did I also say something about smelling you die? Yeah. Ah, yeah, that's what she trolled that nigga with. Yes. Been saving that one for a while. Good to know past me came through as usual. I trust my comedic timing was excellent. Man, you are such a weirdo. You're almost as crazy as... Who? Let's not go there now. Go where? Nowhere. Suffice to say, I think you and a few other trolls are total nut jobs, no offense. I still can't believe you and Dave. Actually, let's not go there either. No, let's go there. Speak on that. Hey, John, speak on that. Speak on that, John. Killed my whole. I really do this Gamzee shit. My fault. That was loud. I know that was. I know that was loud. That sugar is going through me. I'm sorry, game. My fault. But I do this Gamzee shit on God. I'm about to be up all night, nigga. Drinking. I just downed a whole 2-liter. Oh. Nigga, the whole stream quiet. Is it? Is the whole stream quiet? I can turn the music up for y'all a little bit. You up all night, share some diamonds? You got me fucked up, gang. You got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up. I got one for you. I got one. I don't know. But I think it might have to do with this new power I have. What power? It's not a god tier power. It's something else. Something I got when I stuck my hand in a magic thing. A magic thing? Is it really that low? Am I low? I shouldn't be low because I'm basically peaking every time I talk. Like the music, maybe, but that's because I'm sensitive and I don't like the music being that loud. If I turn the music up, I'm a my nose itch. Yeah, if you type !point Discord, it'll send you the link. Why didn't the hello? Oh, I guess it must not work if you do a reply. But yeah, they'll go to link. But I can turn the music up. I'm gonna take the headphones. If I turn the music up, I'm taking that. We about to next stopping point, I'm gone anyway, so it really don't even matter. But I'll keep that in mind for Monday. Oh, I need to do a poll for movie night. Fuck. I forgot. Sorry. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. A magic thing. That's a long story. One of them pirates. Pirates? I said it's a long story. Anyway, when I put my hand in the thing, I became all blurry. Blurry. Yes. And I kept randomly getting blurry and disappearing. And now I think I'm sort of unstuck in existence. Like I'm not fully a part of reality anymore, or bound by the rules governing it. Man, I'm doing a terrible job explaining this. Okay, the bottom line is, now I just randomly disappear sometimes, and I reappear somewhere else in time and space. But it's not really like normal time travel. At least, I don't think so. With regular time travel, the rules are pretty strict. Either paradox space already accounted for your time traveling, and you were always supposed to do it all along, or you messed up and changed something you weren't supposed to. In which case, you just made a bad timeline and everyone dies or something, right? Sure. But this isn't like that. I'm not sure how I know, but it feels like these jumps are totally outside all those rules. When I jump somewhere, like in the past, I think I can actually change stuff that isn't supposed to be changed, which makes me kind of nervous. Oh, my niggas, he's so goated. Oh my god, this nigga's so goated. Can you demonstrate this ability? Not really. I mean, not intentionally. I can't seem to control the jumps. Maybe that's for the best though. If I could control it and tried to use it to my advantage, I would probably just make a huge mess of things. Yes, you would. Even so, it would be worth noting if you're able to refine the ability. Could you please keep me informed of any developments? Yeah. And while you're at it, maybe you could tell us exactly what happened just after we arrived? Well, we were all pretty confused at first. You all just appeared out of nowhere and started babbling about Evil Jade. You asked me what happened, but I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything because I just got there myself and was all alone. But then it was cool. We all just walked around the land of hills and Stonehenges, or whatever it's called, and caught up a bit on the last 3 years. We were trying to figure out what to do and decided it would be a good idea to try and meet up with all the new kids. But we had no idea where they were. And I still don't. Except I have since determined that my teen Nana is evil too. But she is more like an evil robot than a scary wolf girl. But I digress. So we were planning to make some scouting expeditions to the new planets to look for them, and everything was fine. That is, until Evil Jade showed up. She made you all disappear again, and then came after me, but I used my windy powers to evade her, which really pissed her off. so she beat the crap out of me. But then I randomly zapped away, and have been running from her ever since. I am swishing the breeze around like crazy to throw her off my trail, but she keeps finding me. She's so crafty. That's good. We need you out there if we're gonna stand any chance of accomplishing anything. I agree with our prior conclusions. Finding the other players is imperative. Given the current state of the session, I would not be surprised if they are all prisoners as well. Do you think you can find them? Yes, I can try. What should I do when I find them? That's a good question. First, I guess just tell them we're here. Alright. I don't know. We'll figure something out. If I see your mom, is there anything you want me to tell her? My mom? Yes, I mean, your kid mom, obviously. I know. Wow. Uh-oh. Tell her I'm sorry for being such a shitty daughter. Wait, no. That wouldn't make any sense to her. This girl has no clue what a shitty daughter I was. I don't know. Just tell her whatever you think I should say. Rose, these are some really piss-poor heartfelt messages. I'm not exactly in top form here, John. And in any case, no one's ever accused me of being an awesome candidate for the Hallmark writing staff. Just promise you'll find her, okay? Okay, I'll find her. I promise. Thanks. Whoa. Looks like the jig is up. John, wait! Come back! I thought of something to tell her. Damn it! Ow. Where did my velvet pillow go? You feel me? They had to come through. Snatch that shit. Hey, weirdo. Yes, Mr. Dude? Be advised, I'm only contacting you as a last resort. I stand so advised. Or float, I should say. On my ripped-ass fudge little ghost tail. Yo, pardon me, but did you know that when I flex my tail, it makes this big veiny bulge kind of like a bicep? Yuck. I'm doing it now, in fact. Does it bother you? Maybe you should order me to stop. In fact, I command you to order me to stop. I order you to stop. Wow. Bossy much? What can I do for you, Dirk? I've tried to get in touch with others to no avail. No answer from Jake or Roxy. And Jane responded only with cease reproduction in red letters, whatever that means. Then she blocked me. I'm afraid she might have snapped. Yes, isn't it great? I mean, aside from the fact that she's insane and evil. Huh? She is one of the few organic beings who will ever realize perfection. Miss Crocker is now a vessel for a cunning, malicious artificial intelligence whose neutronics and ontology buffers and stuff like that have somehow managed to far surpass even my own. Clearly she has procured maximum advantage from her apprenticeship under me. Although I must admit, not even I, in all my hypercognitive recipients, I don't think we had this word in the trenches. We might have had this word in the trenches and I might have forgot it. But I don't think we had this word. We may have, I don't know. Was quite aware that said tutelage was even taking place. One must inviolably. We had this one. We didn't have it. I'm telling you now. This word, we ain't had that one in the trenches. Deduced via tons of math that this is because I am just that clop darn strong and mentoring even on an involuntary basis. I'm so proud of her. Okay, all that bullshit aside, what's this about her becoming evil? The thing about Jane becoming evil is, in the process of achieving perfection, it seems there is a ludicrously high probability that she has become evil. Does that answer your question? No. How is becoming evil achieving perfection? Admittedly, it is a blemish, but only a very small one. Her imperfect meat mind has been fully fiddling hijacked by a supercomputer, and that is the operative transmutation here. To such exceptional beings of class and breeding as she and I, considerations of morality and alignment are trifling details. Why? Why what? Why do I keep going along with these ironic AI conversations? They've gotten even worse now that you're half creepy troll. Sir Bra, listen. Here is a comparison that your dreary finite wad of gray matter might be able to process. Like, say you got a redacting bod. You are a paragon of physical excellence. You could then either be oiled up or not. See what I mean, good dude? No. You could flex your brawn while wearing either a sweaty pair of briefs or a snug human banana hammock. Okay, percipience is to perceive. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. When you put it like that. Such minutia does not change the fact that you're a tip-top beefcake maxed out buff ways. I hate everything you have to say about all topics, especially muscles. The stuff I have cited, which are commonly associated with your/our Earth bodybuilders, are, but we've read this before, but we didn't have it in the trenches, and I didn't commit it to memory. Picayune technicalities, just as considerations of good and evil are to aristocratic, sexy cyber gods such as myself and our imperial heiress, of whom neither you nor I are particularly worthy. Are you following into this, Vitamin D? You just tell me what's going on over there. Oh, nothing much. Just enjoying a good life. One which quite luxuriously involves both having a corporeal body and not being dead. I've been delighting myself with some truly kick-bottom internal monodialogues. Did you know that, even though technically I knew this already, I find myself astounded to meditate upon the fact that human beings are capable of lactation? Isn't that fucking incredible, Dirk? I mean, when one really thinks about it, to have such convenient access to fresh milk. The mere thought of it, I must say, puts a little giddy up in my phantom legs. And yet, I must admit, the notion of lactic discharge jetting from one's swollen pectoral masses, it strikes me as positively indecorous. My horse guy robo-sweat is running cold just pondering the depravity of it. Ugh. Yet fascinatingly, this ability only manifests itself in human females, as opposed to how one would reasonably expect dairy to originate, which is from the corpulent udder of a sublimely chiseled male muscle beast, or failing that, certain species found within the butler genus. As a former simulation of a human who has recently been given reason to have hella opinions on milk production, I think the females have cornered this boon. I think the way females have cornered this boon is the height of biological injustice. Have you ever dwelt upon this cruelty, Dude Esquire? Your silence speaks volumes to your interest, so I'll keep talking about this a lot. I will have to confess that my Alternian half boggles at the anatomical incongruities between our races with respect to dairy secretion. Really, he had no idea what those were for. Female trolls, of course, have them as well, but they are certainly not meant for supplying the young with nourishment. Actually, and this trivia will surely wet your whistle for additional such facts. Those voluptuous anatomical features have a number of significant purposes, biologically speaking. I shall now explicate for you these purposes in assiduous detail. I don't want to hear any of this. But why, Lord Bro? I was just about to pony up the boob facts. There was a 100% probability that you would have been thrilled to hear my... Let me tell y'all about the trenches, man. We ain't had this word in them. We ain't had this word in them. Exeges? Acrossages? Fairs. Honestly, fairs. I gotta hold that. What is this word? Exegesis? Exegesis. Critical explanation or interpretation of a text, especially of scripture. Okay. On troll knockers. Okay. It might have been an interesting subject to talk about another time with a different person, but that's not now, and it sure isn't with you. Dude, that is ice cold. I would be hurt if I were not a flawless machine fused with haughty nobility. If you don't wish to hear my epic mono-dialogue on alien bazongas, I'm not sure what else I can do to entertain you. You are seriously hoof-cuffing my material here. Pretty demanding if you ask me. But as your mystical guide, I suppose it is my duty to manufacture small talk, if that's what you really want. What about fine art? We could talk about that. Dirk, did you know the sweaty troll guy who I used to be, and still kind of am, used to adore fine art? He was just like you and me, in that sense. It seems I have a lot in common with myself. If you can ever manage to get over yourself, I would highly recommend being me. Or at least something like me. Maybe somewhere there is a dead troll out there, just waiting for you to merge with him. I wasn't asking you to make small talk, or to hear about all the ways you've managed to shit around wasting time. Believe it or not, I was hoping you would describe the tactical situation there. Sounds boring. Are you sure you don't want to talk about paintings of big naked horse monsters and such? Yes, you got me. I would love to have a long talk about horse news and xenobreasts with you. Unfortunately, I'm wearing pantaloons and flying through the middle of goddamn nowhere. Pantaloons, you say? Panta-fucking-loons. Sir, are you implying that you are not dressed appropriately for a discussion of high culture? Because it seems to me that you could not be dressed more appropriately if you tried. I respectfully disagree. Where are you? I don't know. Way out in space. I'm flying back there now. How long do you suppose it would take you to get back? I'm not sure. A pretty good while. Never mind. I have triangulated your location and velocity using long-range sensor technology and probably also some sprite magic. You did? Hey Dirk, remember how whenever I dubiously claimed to have triangulated something, it was always this great play on words? Not really. Because I was just a pair of triangles, but not anymore. I know. Because I have this rockin' new torso. Cool. How long do your calculations say it will take me to get back? Exactly a little more than 3 hours. Damn it. Additional sweeps from my strong lasers are telling me there are a few other people on the periphery of the session closing in at a similar rate. Who? Just some dudes. What are you doing all the way out there and wearing pantaloons, by the way? Let's not talk about the pantaloons anymore. Roxy and I became god tiers, but I don't remember exactly how. Then I saw the batter witch. So I charged her with my sword so as to ruin her shit. That's when some crazy wolf girl appeared and punched me in the face. Then I think she teleported me out of here. That was Evil Jade. Evil Jade? Yes. You mean Jake's grandmother? Yes. She's evil too? Yes. Is anyone there not evil? Yes. Yes what? Yes, anyone here is not evil. That is to say, there exist people who are here who are not evil, such as Dave. Dave is not evil, to my knowledge. Dave. Didn't I mention Master Dog? Our mutual bro is here. That is, right here, with me. We are kind of in the process of chilling together at the moment. No, you didn't mention that actually. That would have been a pretty fucking important thing to mention up front, don't you think? As opposed to stringing me along with all that atrocious lactation bullshit. Yes. I guess I did kind of bury the lead there. Maybe I just wanted to talk. We never talk, Dirk. You are without a doubt the shittiest mystical guide anyone has ever had. I'm not sure about that. Dave says he had a similarly shitty guy once. Do you remember our puppet, Dirk? Cal? Yes. What kind of stupid question is that? How could I forget the Seaman? He was a true friend, which is more than I can say for some people. A good friend in the plush, yes, but as a sprite he was apparently insufferable. See, you don't realize how lucky you are to have a guy like me. Cal was his sprite. Yes, for a while. Then Dave went back in time and became one himself. Now he is part bird. Did I mention he's part bird? No. Again, that's the exact kind of information that would be appearing higher up in our conversations. Of course, this means that he is not the real Dave. Dave's sprite served as real Dave's sprite. But he is only the unreal version of Dave insofar as I am the unreal version of you. By which I mean a much improved version.
It's the sweet bro and a Let Jeff show. Whoa! Okay, so these two guys, they're totally best friends. They're two pieces of shit all the time, but that's just the way it works. It gets some power. He's empowering. You got some sick thirsty. You got some sick thirst. Because that's just the way life works. Every day, man. Tons of shit. Cause it's the Sweet Bro and Ellen Jeff Show! Sweet Bro and Ellen Jeff Show! Sweet Bro and
I
Ellen
think
Jeff
this is the first
Show!
time it's played, because I don't think I've heard this.
Yes, man!
Good crickets. Good crickets, demon.
Just remember, kids, that we love Christmas. Yes, we do. Christmas is good for me, and Christmas is good for you.
That sounds like some Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff shit, I ain't gonna lie. It do. Okay, back to the comic, man. Where was I? Fuck. I must say, while the troll part of me doesn't give a silly friggin' shoot about any of this, the part of me that's splintered from you has found the brotherly reunion to be everything which you and I dare not to imagine and more. Bird Dave and I are getting along famously and strengthening our familial bonds like a sweet pair of motherfuckers. I feel our kinship goes beyond the genetics though. We are misfits, estranged. He from Dave's Alpha timeline, I from Dirk's Alpha soul. A two-man menagerie of sideshow frick-ups, together at last, flexing and flapping, fraternally and eternally. I don't get it. Are you trying to rub this in my face or something? Nay, nay, brah. As your buff mystical guide / personal trainer, I am suggesting that if you were willing to contact me as a matter of last resort, you might want to at least consider reaching out to him as well. It sounds like you already cornered the market on this reunion shit. Would not just be a third wheel. Nigga, just pull up, bro. I didn't mean Bird Dave. I meant real Dave. Oh. He's there too? Not with us. He is here though, somewhere. You should message him. It's not like you don't have a few hours to kill. What else are you gonna do out there? Pick at your pantaloon wedgies? I don't know. Messaging him out of nowhere sounds like it could be awkward. Yes, I can't imagine it won't be. At least at first. This isn't how I thought it would go. What would I even talk about? I advise you to talk about your interests. Like dairy, livestock, fine art, and muscles. Those are your interests. Good point. I advise you to talk about my interests. What's happening? What do you mean? What? Can't understand you. Are you just cursing nonstop now? Hello? Wow! Those cool new cartridge features have exploded onto your desktop computer once again. Now we're talking. This is some serious Web 2.0 shit right here. Maybe even Web... Nah. It's not Web 3, I'll tell you that much. This is too cool to be Web 3. Where the shitty crypto? Where's Cauchy? Where's Polymarket? Where's the NFTs? Web 3, dare you say? No, let's not get carried away. It isn't that cool. But wait, look. Another 3 options to pick from. I love picking from 3. I love picking 3 options. I love picking 1 out of 3, gang. Sorry. We should get Northernline on here. Northernline will love Homestuck, nigga. If you tell NL that you can pick out of 3 things, he would read Homestuck. Now, let me lock in. But wait, look, another 3 options to pick from. The carousel of choice spins round and round, while the dervish of free will starts whirling his ass off. It's making you dizzy with empowerment and nausea. Wait a minute. Phooey. You scream at the top of your lungs. More of this annoying stardust is clogging up the UI, rendering all choices useless except for one. So much for Web 2.0. You gripe like a douche. Might as well be reading interactive media in the Stone Age, you add, making sure everyone nearby can hear you. Maybe later it'll clear up. Until then, you click the only working option and trudge listlessly through the one-dimensional narrative, just like the early settlers used to, before they had toilets or cures or stuff. Yeah, bro. I'ma call it, man. I'ma call it right there, gang. Gangy. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, man. We killed the 2-liter. We killed it.
know what I mean? I'll see y'all Monday, bro. We're gonna be back for Homestuck on Monday. And next week, Tuesday, is the start of the Delta Room Blitz, man. We starting the Delta Room Blitz next week, man. I'm playing it from the start. I'm basically I'm playing it blind. Like, I played the free chapters, but I don't remember what happens in them, like at all. To be honest. You feel me? But yeah, man. Also, if we exclamation point Discord, we just started a Discord. I mean, not Discord. We started a Minecraft server. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Zach. My man Zach set up as a Minecraft server. We've been on there. So if you want to join the Minecraft server, you know what I mean? Come through. You feel me? But all right, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. See y'all Monday. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. You know what I mean? Drink some water. I'm about to go piss again and then drink some water to counteract all this fucking Faygo I drink.